We're going to continue this game here. I am, as I said, taking out the High Overseer. High Overseer Campbell leads the city's militant religious faction and is a close ally to the Lord Regent. Campbell is completely corrupt and holds the secret to Emily's location. Infiltrate the office of the High Overseer, steal Campbell's journal, and eliminate him. An ally to the Loyalists, Martin, I don't know, it might be Martine given the way that this game is. Like French and European and stuff. They might do the emphasis on the E for Martine, is being held there. Free him and allow him to escape. I stopped right here. We just freed Martine. So this game is really interesting. If you have never played an immersive sim before, which is a hard genre to pin down, an immersive sim gives you a big, large, kind of sandbox playground level and just says, all right, the goal is this. The goal is, eliminate High Overseer Campbell. However you do it, that's not up for me to decide. And so basically everywhere has multiple avenues to get in, get out, get around. And what makes Dishonored different is that Dishonored has a little bit of magic in the mix. So as Corvo, we have a blink power where we can quickly teleport from one place to another. We have there's an open window over there. So like stuff like that, like that's your clue. So we're going to hit this, which I'm going to climb right up onto there, right? And then using that open window, I can't get into it. Okay. I am playing with a mouse and keyboard, which is kind of out of my comfort zone. Game audio seems a little low. There hasn't really been any talking. I can turn it up just a tad, but it's the same as it was last time. I'll turn it up a little bit. Okay, I bumped it 5%, so we'll see how it goes. Once things start happening, we'll see what happens. I don't know if I can sneak in this window, but it is a stealth game. So as such, you don't want to get spotted like this. You don't want what just happened to me to happen to you. And what you can do, not like that, like this. Right. Cheesesteak is right. It can be a stealth game. There are multiple ways. The game gives you a lot of freedom, a lot of options, a lot of opportunities to kind of play the game you want to. But the way that you play the game impacts the world, which was a big part of the way that this game was structured. There is a chaos system, and I don't know if I can get to the tutorial on it to show you the chaos. I don't think I can. But chaos is a system that if you kill people, if you do certain things in the world kind of spirals a little bit into chaos.
Indeed, I believe so.
There are 3 different chaos levels. There's none. There's low chaos and there's high chaos. You kind of figure out where your world's, paradigm is at when you finish a level. So here we go. Wanted for the most heinous murder of our fair Empress Jessamine Caldwin, Corvo Atano, still at large. Reward of 30,000 coins for capture or death. Reward will be paid by the City Watch in addition to rewards offered by private citizens or outstanding organizations. The offenses of this man are high crimes under the laws of the City Watch and the edicts of our brave Lord Regent. All right? That's us. That's her. Kurnau's visit. Wayland, Captain Kurnau and his retinue will be here this evening. See that they are allowed through the checkpoint without incident. I would like him in a fair mood when I have drinks with him in the meeting chamber. Also, be prepared to defend the checkpoint from inside should things go awry with negotiations. Not that I expect they should, but I want your overseers prepared in case Kurnau and his men live up to the City Watch's reputation. The High Overseer Campbell. So this is important. Every mission has our main objective, right? We have our main objective, which is eliminate High Overseer Campbell. In these big sandbox levels, we have optional tasks. So, we can spare Captain Kurnow, who they are planning on killing this dude. They're planning on taking him out, poisoning him here, and so we have the option now to spare his life. Also, we can search the archive. Why did I say icon? Search the archive for information on the Heretic's brand, a tool for casting out overseers. Just a couple of things that we can figure out, and by picking up notes and things, you get new mission clues. So, it's fun. Look through the keyhole. But how is everybody? How's everybody doing? How's your Thursday? We talked. There are many pathways through your missions: front streets, alleys, windows, rat tunnels, rooftops, waterways. Experiment with different ways to reach your goals. Yeah. We talked a couple streams ago about that restaurant walk that was nearby, and I wanted to find a meal there that I really enjoyed so that I could walk and get dinner and come back. The restaurant is called Walk, and I also would be walking, so this is the outflow area. Let's take the sewers. I am happy to report that I found that meal, and it is probably the simplest meal on their menu. They make insanely good classic chicken fingers. Like really, really fucking good chicken fingers. I don't know if anybody has ever been to Sticky's Finger Joint in New York City, but very, very similar to like a Sticky's Finger Joint. Good chicken tenders are underrated. They are. They kind of have that like it's a very soft chicken tender. You know, where it's got like almost like an airy type quality to it. I had some absolute ass chicken tenders yesterday. Oh no. Made you sick? Oh, that's horrible. Well, if you went to Walk, they would be good chicken tenders. I make potato chip chicken tenders. That sounds really fucking good. One of my mom's favorite meals to make for us growing up was cornflake chicken, where you use crushed up cornflakes, really small, so you very finely crush cornflakes and put like a shit ton of Laurie's seasoning salt on the top of it. And you don't put any sort of, crispy, it gets crispy and crunchy in the oven, not a whole lot of oil, exactly. You just press them right onto the chicken breast itself. But potato chip chicken tenders sounds very good too. Sounds like a good spin. But that Laurie's seasoning salt difference makes all the difference. Crushed cashews? Wow, that sounds sick. But yeah, I had really, really good chicken tenders for dinner tonight. Was very happy. To the Kennels. I don't think I want to go to the Kennels yet. Might try that in the air fryer because deep frying is a lot of work sometimes. We don't even fry it. You just bake it. You put it all in a pan, on one pan. You basically get a bowl of cornflakes. Still in the bag, in the cornflake bag, the air fryer could do it too. Yeah, you're right. You kind of like cut a little hole so that the air can get out, and then what we do is we use a rolling pin, and you just really crush them, really finely crush these cornflakes so that they stick to the chicken itself, and then you press them on with some like butter or something. Butter or oil. I guess butter would be your oil. And then, put in the oven for however long. I can get the exact recipe from my mom. I think I have it somewhere. But it's really good. Ooh. Let's see. A rune 19 meters away.
I don't see Campbell's journal anywhere, brother. This is folly, I tell you. If he catches us in here, I've told you 100 times.
Cool.
Campbell is upstairs meeting with the captain of the watch. He'll be busy for hours. Now keep looking. And I've told you 100 times, Archer, that I am certain he keeps the black book on his person at all times.
Okay.
We went to the trouble of breaking into Campbell's sanctum for nothing.
This is so sick.
Listen, what was that? You can stay and find out, but not...
Wow, how cool is that? Just a little bit of like additional mission lore. Let's see what I can do. I think I gotta go up. Okay. There are 2 guys here, or just that one? 2. We got 2 dudes here. I am going to... Uh-oh. Okay. One sec. When he starts going back that way, that's my opportunity to move. I could sneak right behind him, but I don't want him to walk. I should probably go now, shouldn't I? Oop. Fuck. Go down here, right into here. Okay. All right. So that's what this is all about. It's really fun. It's really fun. But yeah, I'm happy to have a restaurant that's like walkable in the sense that I don't have to fucking order Uber Eats or whatever. Oh yeah, there's also an intense plague going on, and the rats will gang up in like swarms and take out, like eat people, bones and all. That's also going on, just to like add on to everything. There's also like a giant rat plague where everybody's getting eaten alive by rats. Oops, sorry. Potato chip chicken sounds really fucking good. Anybody else have anything interesting for dinner? Anything good? Cashew chicken sounds like it's something that I've definitely heard before, like a restaurant doing, but not just at home, you know? Whoa, that was high risk. Yeah, Mickey Moo had fried pickles. That was very, like, insanely high risk. I don't know why I just waltzed in the front door like that. It's just one guy. What's up, my guy? Good night. About to make chili dogs? Nice. With fancy imported cheese and onions? Let's go. You take a nap right here. Whoop. Nope. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, you sleep right there, buddy. What do we got?
And he is eternal, for he has lived long ages before we are born, and will continue thus.
Might make some popcorn? Man, I have a popcorn problem.
Overseer Sturgis, my youngest sister lives with my wife.
To the kennels. We don't want to go into the kennels, I don't think.
She thinks I'm curious. Machinery.
The backyard. Here's what we want to do. What we want to do is get to the archives so we can find out about this heretics shit.
This is very troubling.
Is this like a
For such a young lady,
like a
it's easy
guided
to
tour?
play to the outsider, if not already within his grasp. Watch her carefully. She may fall
I also had last night. I didn't have. Whoa! Shit. Are you kidding me? Dude, I was in the clear and then he fell through the wall, bro. One sec. I'm loading that one. I'm loading that one. 2026, is that where we're at? That's about where we're at, right? How far away was that? That's about where we're at, right? What time is it? I don't have my phone, and I changed the thing so I don't have the time. How long ago was this? How many minutes ago was this? We're doing it. You save scum too? That was just like glitch scumming. That was glitch scumming. That just sucked. Oh god. Okay. Oh. Hold up. Oh. Yep. Okay. What the? Alright, here we go. Is it still a little quiet? Let me know. I can turn it up just a touch. I can turn it up as much as we need. Yeah, parry the fart. The other night, And I have to address two things about this. First thing I have to address. Game sounds a bit slow still. Okay. First thing I have to address is the McDonald's app. I don't know if anybody's hip to the McDonald's app, but it is truly like the deals that come out of that McDonald's app are borderline absurd. It's like spend $1 and get something for free. Whoop. Okay, we're not gonna glitch scum here. We're just gonna nice and easy. Nice and easy. He saw something, but he's not too sure what. Oh, you know what? I have the detective vision too. Don't forget that. Second off, McDonald's cheeseburger is just a classic double cheeseburger. You see, I'm always the person that like goes hard and like goes for like a quarter pounder or a Big Mac. Man, just getting a double cheeseburger and a couple McNuggets might be the way to go. Like that was the deal that I used this last time, was a quarter pound or a double cheeseburger plus a 6-count nugget. It was buy one get one free, like buy one and get the other free, or you could do 2 double cheeseburgers or whatever. And it was awesome, man. It was awesome. I don't think I had ever had just like a classic double cheeseburger. I think I always go bigger for whatever reason. And I don't think I need that much food in retrospect. The double cheeseburger satiates me perfectly. I don't feel bloated after. I just feel good. So shout out to McDonald's. Shout out to the double cheeseburger. There's nothing like it. And again, if you don't have that McDonald's app, it goes too crazy. Who's in here? That's why you love the Wendy's 4 for 4. Another great one. Oh, here we go.
I hear the watch is having trouble holding the side streets.
Bunch of children playing games, that's all it is.
Perfect amount of food for me. I read that as perfect amount of blood for me for a second.
I'm very
It's like,
concerned.
holy shit, man.
She'll be found. My men are searching district by district.
The poor girl.
Grab
Callista's a
these.
resourceful one. Probably found a safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
Okay,
If my overseers hear any word,
we got
I'll come straight to
2 drinks here. This is Kernow's glass, Campbell's glass. Oh, okay. Switch poison to Campbell's side. Okay, here we go. One of these drinks is poisoned. I can switch the poison to Campbell's side so that the High Overseer gets poisoned and Kernow does not. I can combine the 2 glasses which poisons both. We're gonna swap them because the girl back at the whatever, the Hound's Tooth or whatever. There we go. Let's do that. And then we're gonna
Locked? One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see.
We're gonna hide right out here, and we're gonna watch from the window.
That one.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained. Meantime.
I just pulled a Princess Bride on him.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian.
This game is so good at making you feel like a vengeful spirit watching your misdeeds.
Now, to
I
business.
like being able to watch.
What would you say happened last night?
Okay, here we go.
To be honest, I'm not even sure. My men, your overseers, a few whores, maybe a little too much ale. One harmless prank with a runaway chicken, and 10 minutes later, Trevor's Alley is a sea of blood and teeth.
I almost wish I'd been there.
Oh,
Take it
wow.
easy there.
Acted fast.
I'm all right, Colonel. But down the wrong way. Now about these overseers.
Who was just as guilty as my own men, if not more.
But my overseers have a name to protect.
Because we gotta
I
chat
can't
with him
allow you
afterwards to let him know.
Oh no, this can't be happening. Who's done this?
What on earth are you talking about?
No time, no time. Listen carefully. You must instruct the Lord Regent to burn the Black Book. Understand?
What black book? What do you mean?
Kill him, wound him, and then die of plague, you useless incompetent!
Oh, oh, oh.
I never liked you.
He's going off?
What the? Campbell? He's dead. Guards! Guards, get in here!
We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Do I need to speak to Kerr now? Or is he fine?
Prophecies. What have you done?
Uh-oh.
He's been poisoned. There was a younger of your order in here before. An initiate, perhaps. Detain him.
You don't give orders here.
Don't be a fool. He must be running already.
Much
Get
different
after
than
him.
your experience?
I'll be filing a
That's the
formal
beauty of
report
this game,
For
huh?
now, and I'll have your weapons at once. you
Uh-oh.
Idiot.
One step closer and I'll gut you.
You've forgotten where you are, Captain. You've no power here.
You'll regret this. Firing! Someone help me out!
Oops.
Stand clear!
Is he dead? Where's he going?
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report
Speaking
to your
of-
stations
about
and
that whole
execute any
non-lethal
intruders
thing?
on site.
I just wanted to save my buddy. Were those like? I didn't know that I had incendiary rounds. I just meant to, you know, shoot him with a little arrow. All right. Are we getting out of here? Is that the plan? Our mission's done. Take the blackmail journal from the overseer. Copy that.
Attention! This facility
Colonel's
is
on
now
his
in
way
high
out.
alert. Lockdown is now in effect.
Oh, I can't get
Report
back in
to your
there.
stations and execute any intruders on site.
Oh wow. How do I get inside now? Oh shit.
When I find you, it's gonna be bad.
Maybe not via the window? Yeah, seriously. Interesting. Okay, so he's rescued.
Attention!
What?
This facility
They
is
found me?
now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Who's shooting at me? Are they shooting at me even?
Check everywhere.
Is it because I sprinted? For whatever reason, these guys are idiots, but they have like superhuman hearing as soon as you press shift to sprint.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in
Alright.
effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Oh. Oh. Oh god, they found me. Get me out of here. Run. Not the most graceful way of doing this, but we need our book.
This facility is now in high
Um,
alert. Lockdown is
See ya.
now in effect. Report to your stations
What's
and
up?
execute any
Thank you.
intruders on site.
Thank you. Pardon me. Oh, in the backyard? I know how to get there. We're just running. Top speed. What the hell? What was that? Interrogation room? Whoa, what is this?
This facility is now in high alert.
Shit.
Lockdown is now in effect.
Alright, I
Report
need to
to your
get
stations
to-
and execute any intruders on site.
Oh, here's the archive. But it said that I can't do the... Find out about the brand. Uh-oh. Alright. Blink plan's a little stupid. You can just go like this. You can just go, alright, see ya. Hey, this is fun, but bye. Dishonored fans are screaming right now.
Attention.
That's all you need to do. All you do is just... Alright. You got a little sword?
Report to your stations and
Sorry, yeah,
execute
not too
any
interested in that.
on site.
Like, what's the problem? What are you supposed to do? It's like, I'm down to play it the way the game plays it, but as soon as shit hits the fan, I'm using everything in my arsenal to run, baby. Like, it's insane. Sorry, Dishonored fans. I probably lost you if anybody was lurking, but I gotta do what I gotta do. All right, let's get a couple of these rooms while I'm here, or we continue the story. How dare you not play the game the way we play it? That's true. You know what? Actually, we're just gonna get out of here. That's my decision. My decision is, see ya. Oh, it's me, baby. In the flesh. And you know what? I can just do this.
Hey, Corvo. It's Samuel.
What's up, Sam?
I'm here. From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons.
Samuel
You
not
ready
even
to
phased
go?
after watching a man teleport. Is all of that stuff supposed to be, like a secret? Like the people at the Hound Pits pub don't know about any of that?
Okay, let's go.
I had a feeling that it was like just kind of passé to him. I'll be honest, you have no clue. Alright, we killed 9 hostiles and we rung 1 alarm. Our overall chaos is still low. We found 4 of the 7 runes, I'll take it. 2 of the fine bone charms, I'll take it. Outsider Shrine, we found 1 of them. Sokolov's painting, I didn't even know that was a thing. And we found about 1/3 of the available coins. All of that works for me. I can't remember, but I thought they all knew / figured Corvo had powers of some sort. Well, we just got the powers after after we arrived here, right? Martin's on his way to join the Loyalists. Campbell's fate has thrown the Overseers into disarray. Decoding the High Overseer's journal may reveal any number of strategic secrets, most notably the location of the rightful heir to the throne, Emily Caldwin. Voiced by Chloe Grace Moretz. He's a master protector.
Admiral
He
Hamlock
is,
and Lord
that's true.
Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
So I'm assuming saving Kurnow kinda shifted the plot a little bit. What the hell?
He's alive.
Yeah.
Thank you, Corvo. Thank
Neat.
you. My uncle's a good man, and one day he'll prove it. Here. I know you did this for the right reasons, but I want you to take this as a reward. It's an old heirloom one of my aunts gave me.
What do we get? Oh. Heresy was removed from power. Well, he's dead. And the Loyalist ally Overseer Martin has been freed. Isn't he dead? He's not removed from power. He's dead. Martin's on his way to join the Loyalists, and Campbell's fate, right? Campbell, right? Yeah, he's not removed. Okay, whatever. Just technical reading. Loyalist, Campbell's fate is thrown the Overseers into disarray. We already read that. What did we receive from her? She just gave me something, but it told me it was a journal thing. Oh, there we go. Blackmail journal. That's not it. That's the Black Journal. Havelock and Pendleton, notes, bootleg still instructions. What did she give me? Kurnow's visit. No, that's not it. Can somebody tell me what she gave me? Did anybody notice it? I feel like she just handed me something and it just told me I got a journal note. I think I'm going to take it back and look. Because that's confusing to me. Journal mission clues updated.
He's alive.
Okay.
Thank you,
Here we go.
Corvo. Thank you. My uncle's a good man, and one day he'll prove it. Here. I know you did this for the right reasons,
Is it just money?
but I want
She
you
just
to
gave me a
take
lot
this
of
as a
money.
reward.
It just
It's an old heirloom one of my aunts
transfers
gave
into
me.
cash. Yeah, 100 coins. Okay, that makes more sense. Got it.
They're all correct. If this is going to work, we have to take down the Lord.
I really like the hub of this game. I talked about it a little bit, like in my tweet after we played the first night. But having like an open hub like this where you can kind of explore and just slow down and soak in the like lore of the world, and it looks like it's changing a little bit here and there. Like these are new notes, new books, new stuff like that. That fucking rules, man. It's awesome. This kind of stuff is so cool to me. Ooh, wait a minute. Like, look at this. Look what's up here. What is this? He's got the loudest sprint in the world. Whose room is this? Cool. Very cool. I don't even know where I am or what this is, but that's very neat. Oh. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's talk to him. Let's keep this story going. I was in my game store just the other day, picking up the Dishonored magazine, actually. And they had a really, really nice condition Model 1 Dreamcast.
Please, sir. I was never in service with a noble.
And I considered it, but I think the state of... did I say Dreamcast? I meant Genesis. Model 1 Genesis. I think the state of Genesis emulation at this point is, like, more than good enough to where I don't need to buy a system and buy an EverDrive, right? And so I decided against it. But as I was there just talking about, you know, the Genesis, and the guy that works there, he knows me and he knows the stream and knows about the zine, actually. The Goaty zine that I was doing, you know, last year. And still want to get back to. It's just, it's tough. And you know, you guys know, we've talked about that before. The zine it's tough. I was just chatting it up, chatting with the guy who was there that was, you know, selling old Xbox 360 games. They had a copy of Blue Dragon, which was awesome. Blue Dragon is a game that I want to add to the list, by the way. And the person that was there that was hanging out asked what time I streamed and tossed a follow, which was awesome. It was really exciting. So I hope they pop in. I'd love to say hello. But it's so cool. It was so cool just to like have somebody out in the world like be interested.
Somehow you took down the High Overseer.
And we're damn
Campbell
close to
against
300. Do you guys notice that?
I knew you were our man, Corvo.
298.
With Campbell gone, we've hurt the Lord Regent immeasurably. And with Martin back, we'll have the finest strategist alive.
The Lord Regent must be shitting himself in Dunwall Tower.
Yes, and Campbell's journal, let's not forget.
So close to 300.
Our hope is that in these encoded pages, the location and condition of Emily Caldwin can be discovered. Our entire movement will mean nothing if we can't place the rightful heir on the throne.
Little dramatic. Okay. Very dramatic?
We must act fast. No doubt the Lord Regent is holding Emily somewhere, waiting to reveal her, to step out as the hero and further cement his regency.
If he doesn't bring the young lady forth soon, there will be infighting among the nobles as to who should succeed.
Hound Bitsbub's full of drama queens? Seriously?
Yes, time is against us. But now you should take a well-earned rest, Corvo. We will decipher the contents of the High Overseer's journal and share them with you later.
Sleep sounds good. I could use the rest. And again, that'll teleport you right to your bed, and then we'll probably have to go to one of those. We'll go back to crumbling Farah Missoula. I need to tidy this shit up. Like, would it kill ya? To just grab the little scraps of paper all around? So unnecessary. Oh. Wow, no fall damage. Let's go. What's up?
Hello, Corvo. I expect Martin will be joining
Oh,
us
it is
shortly.
just Martin. It's not
I
Martine.
hate to start your day with such a strange matter, but the servants heard something last night, moving through the storm drains beneath the building. Most likely a weeper, the poor bastard.
Yeah, we don't know what these are
There's
yet.
no hope for them once the plague gets that far along. Nothing more than a shuffling corpse full of sickness and insects, if you ask me. I'd appreciate you investigating.
Oh, that's kind of
just to be
sad.
sure it's not a nosy guardsman that's getting too close. Here's a key to the hatches. I'd send a servant down there, but they'd die of fear on the spot, I'm afraid.
Cool.
Maybe Piero can concoct some sort of sleep poison for your crossbow if you want to go that route.
Yeah. The Weepers. Neat. Because they've been mentioned a couple times before. But I guess they are people so stricken by the plague, so sick, that, like, I guess didn't die? Because usually the plague just kills you. They just became total sickos? I wonder if they talk or if it's like a full-blown Last of Us clicker situation. Oh, baby. What the? Is he dead? I'm sorry, Weeper. I tried to mash to get you off of me, but you were already off of me from falling asleep, and I accidentally swung my sword. Your life has been hard, and I made the end of it painful, and for that I apologize. Hopefully, the sleeping dart activated first before the pain of death sunk in. The pain of the stab. I'm sorry, but I won't be here for the next meeting, or ever again for that matter. Fun fact, the clickers are voiced by Lonnie Manila, also voice of Nancy Drew. Really? That's cool. What happened here was unnatural and makes me sick to recall. I left the result of our labors here for you to keep, but I expect that the rats will consume it before you return. Goodbye. There's the one rune. Are there any more down here? Oh, yep. Good thing I checked, huh? That was kind of sad. That kind of bummed me out a little bit. I didn't mean to attack him. I wish I could put my knife away. Alright, let's get back. I don't like killing things. Sometimes. Sometimes I really do. Don't mind me. I probably smell like
We went down
sewer
there in
shit.
the sewers?
Oh, here we go.
I thought I heard a weeper in there earlier. You're probably the bravest man I've ever met.
Oh, come on.
Overseer Martin has arrived. He's with Admiral Havelock now. They want to talk to you.
Hey, I'm like, what? It's Thursday now, so yeah, 4 days of not biting my nails. Trying everything I can to, like, not bite my nails. The hardest thing is my thumbs. And, like, the skin around my thumbs right here has been tough. And I don't know, my skin around my nails is so, like, can I help you? You think that hangnail skin biting is fine? Listen, no half measures, cheesesteak. I gotta cut it all out.
And perhaps again someday soon.
It's not
I
fine.
owe you thanks for my rescue.
Indeed, you've given us a glimmer of hope, Corporal, because we've gotten what we wanted from Campbell's journal.
Bite my nails significantly less than I used to. I still trim them and bite them when they're too long.
Being held.
Oh, we found out where they're
The
being held.
Golden Cat.
Hey, cheesesteak.
A bathhouse for aristocrats.
The Golden Cat.
Little better than a cursed brothel.
But there's an unfortunate twist. It appears that Pendleton's own kinsmen stand in our way. The twins, Morgan and Custis. Not only are they controlling Emily, but they have the controlling parliamentary votes we so desperately need.
Yes, the Pendletons have to die.
Morgan and
But
Custis
most importantly,
Pendleton.
Emily must be brought here safely so we can protect her until the Lord Regent and his entourage have been dealt with. Pendleton's waiting for you on the dock. He's asked to brief you personally. I think it's best.
Eliminate the Pendleton twins. Okay. Here we go.
I know the Golden Cat, not as a patron. Corvo, my friend.
Yeah, I do need to upgrade something.
ammunition,
Sorry to interrupt. Sorry to
weaponry,
interrupt, Piero. You were in the
would
middle of
like
talking
me to
about the
craft
Golden Cat.
something for you?
But yeah, I have like 1,200 bucks here. 1,300. Let's look into some upgrades. Combat sleep dart. Let's do that because I just fucked up and I hit him and he didn't fall asleep immediately and it got him killed, which was really sad. Let's do that. And let's do bolt capacity, I suppose. And then, I mean, I could buy more sleep bolts. Oh wait, no. Oh, it's just for standard bolts. Kind of stupid. Let's go with accuracy then. All right. Yeah, so I'm trying to cut out biting my nails completely. I did it in 2019, and it went pretty well. It's going pretty well this time. I hope it sticks. I would like for it to stick. In 2019, when I stopped biting my nails, I like went the extra mile because I was like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it right. And I like got a couple manicures because I did it for Lent, like not as like a religious thing, but I grew up Catholic. Well, I grew up going to Catholic churches. I don't know how much I grew up like Catholic. My family wasn't very like, you know, ingrained in faith or anything, but I grew up going to Catholic churches, and so Lent was like a thing. It was like, you know, it's Lent time. For those that don't know, it's between Good Friday it's between Ash Wednesday, not Good Friday. It's between Ash Wednesday and Easter Sunday. Or maybe it's between Ash Wednesday and Good Friday. If it was Good Friday to Easter, it'd be 2 days. But yeah, for 40 days, the like communal churchy thing is to eliminate one
Corvo,
bad habit. My mom always gave up chocolate. My mom always gave up chocolate for Lent. Every time
Corvo,
growing up.
I've asked to speak to you myself. You see, I'm sending you to kill my older brothers, Morgan and Custis.
Oh, right.
They're horrible men. It's true, as you may have heard. Cruel beyond words.
Broth? That's crazy.
Further, my brothers are close allies to the Lord Regent, and as long as they are in Parliament, we cannot gather the votes we'll need to stop the Lord Regent from further consolidating his power. These days, they're best known for exploiting their favor with him to cheat others out of their wealth. Let's just say that not every family evicted and quarantined for having the plague actually has the plague.
Oh, wild. Okay.
I warned my brothers in every way I could. I really did. But they never did listen to me. They'll be at the Golden Cat tonight at their usual revels. They'll be protected by the City Watch, so it'll be dangerous. Now go. Please do it before I change my mind.
The approach to this, like, stand still for a second, if you could. Could you do me a huge favor and just stand still, please? Please, please, please. Okay, it's not happening. The approach to skin... Please stand still, somebody. I just want to look at you very closely with my monocular. Maybe you'll stand still? The approach to, like, the oil painting skin tones, like, as I'm sure you saw from that conversation, where it has this, like...
I
am creeping people out, you're right.
But
But I love it. I love it. It makes it age so nicely versus if they went for a very straightforward, you know, realism approach. I think just giving it this locked in, stylistic, you know, oily sheen. Like, look at how cool it looks. Stylized graphics will always last longer than realistic. Yeah.
I'll take you to the Golden Cat.
And I like
Taking Lord Pendleton
realistic
enough times,
graphics,
believe me.
even old realistic graphics. I don't mind them, but this looks so great. Like, everything about the boat, you personally think they're even better for games? Yeah, I do too. As a blanket statement, I also would say that stylized graphics are better for games, but on a personal level, like I think of like Shenmue, right? We were just talking about Shenmue. It's a game that like, and I believe it's Shenmue. I don't think it's Shenmue. Correct me if I'm wrong. I always thought it was just Shenmue. It still looks good, but at the time, that was the most expensive game ever made. Like, the production and marketing budget for Shenmue made it the most expensive game ever made, period. It was number one. And it still looks great. And that's definitely pushing, like, realistic. So, I mean, I don't think that... I can't think... Like, what's a game off the top of your head that was realistic graphics that have fallen into a weird, uncanny valley vibe? What, like LA Noire, maybe? With its facial animations? They pushed for, like, hyper-realism, and now it just looks wacky.
I'll get you as close as I can to the Golden Cat, Corvo. You'll have to go the rest of the way.
Mocap stuff? Yeah, like, so LA Noire.
The entrance is near Holger Square. The main thing is to make sure that little girl, Emily, gets back all safe and sure. Them two Pendletons...
Yeah, I think that would probably be, like, the biggest example. Do I have LA Noire on the list? I should. I might not have it on the list. I meant to have it on the list.
Kill you. This here's his territory.
Slackjaw territory?
Bobble Street gang hole up at the old Dunwall whiskey factory. They sell the elixir that folks use to fight off the plague.
Yeah, we poison.
I'll lay low, but keep an eye out for you and the little lady you bring him back. Good luck to you. I know Emily must mean a lot to you.
LA Noire is an insanely good game.
Careful going up the
Yeah,
street.
I've played a decent amount of it.
A riverhand I know pulled up alongside me last night and said there's one of those watchtowers on Clavering.
Oh,
now.
interesting. Okay.
I guess you getting rid of Campbell shook up the Lord Regent.
Cool. So this is going to be the same hub. We're going to a different place. And because of our events from earlier, the hub has changed in little ways. They added a little watchtower. LA Noire was the first time... Oh, this image right here. Your actions affect the city. A high number of death results in more rats and weepers, different reactions from your allies, and darker final outcomes. I looked at putting this face right here as an emote and calling it Goated 68 Chaos, but it just did not look right small. I was really close to putting that face as like a Chaos emote, but it didn't work right. What the fuck? Dude. What is going on? That shit was so sick. With regards to LA Noire, I know is an insanely good game. I have 2 LA Noire stories that I think I've told on this stream before. My first job was at GameStop. And my first job was at GameStop because my dad used to take us to the mall regularly as like... God damn it.
Someone help me out! Get around it!
My dad used to take us to the mall. I'm gonna save scum this. Just ignore me. At like an after school thing or, you know, having a bad time, we'd go to the mall.
Going up the street.
Really nice mall where I grew up. Right near where I grew up. Even you remember that moment on the bridge? Yeah, it's crazy. I used to go into the GameStop while my sister was at, you know, Claire's or whatever the hell. Pink. Whatever it might be. And I would just, like, hang out. Talk with the workers. You know, kind of, like, chat with people. I was 14, 15. Play the Guitar Hero demo. They had it on the Xbox 360s for, like, too long. That is so crazy. And I just, like, became known to an extent where they were like, come back when you're 16 because, you know, that's the working age. And we'll give you a job, right? Like, we like you, kid. Come back when you're 16 and you can have a job. And I did just that. I went back when I was 16 and they were, you know, people of their word. And I got a job the same month that I turned 16 at GameStop just by being like a games knowledgeable kid. It wound up I didn't stay for long. A whole bunch of stuff happened, including like me being like not understanding the work world and not reporting that I was about to go on vacation for a week. It was a whole thing. But anyway, the guy that hired me in, his name was Ashley, I remember. Really nice guy, really cool guy, also very passionate about the games industry. I was interviewed by Ashley. I was hired in by Ashley. My first day of work, Ashley was nowhere to be seen. I learned very quickly that, and so this will kind of peg when I started working there, because when did LA Noire come out? Maybe I wasn't 16. Came out in 2011, so I was 16. May 17, 2011. And I turned 16 in January of 2011. 1 week, no call, no show. It was like a Saturday, Sunday. And the funny thing is, they didn't even fire me. They just kind of ghosted me. Like, I got schedule ghosted. January babies, let's go. I got schedule ghosted where I would check the schedule and I was there 1 day. And then I checked the schedule there again and I was there 0 days. And then, which I don't think is like a proper way of letting somebody go. But at the time, as I've talked about with like my school scenario, I was never too, I would, you know, not show up to school and things. Anyway. In a very dark time in my late teens. Family life, personal life, depression life, etc., etc. So, like, I don't know how much of that was me getting ghosted and me ghosting the job. But the way I remember it, I remember they stopped scheduling me for shifts. And so I just stopped checking. Whether it was 1 week that they didn't schedule me and I went, all right, see ya, I don't know. But Ashley, in early May of 2011, hired me into GameStop. In early May of 2011...
You're just the man I was looking for. Slackjaw's wanting to talk to you.
Was fired from GameStop. And I only found this out after I started working there, because Ashley broke street date on LA Noire. Not for, you know, like a customer. He didn't make a mistake and break street date for a customer. No, he opened the box for LA Noire, grabbed a copy of the game, and took it home the weekend before release, and had a big party at his house to celebrate the launch of LA Noire with a pre-release copy of LA Noire for him and his buddies that got drunk and got pizza and played through LA Noire on a couch. It is so funny. And yeah, he got fired. He was a really nice guy. He cared a lot about games, clearly. But yeah, broke street date on LA Noire, got fired for it. Look at this dude. Worth it? Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. And then my actual manager, her name was Jonika, and she was really cool. She was really cool. She liked me. But like, as I said, I was a bad... What is going on? Who are all these dudes? What the fuck? Ow? Excuse me? Good night. You know what? You too. Good night. And then my other story regarding LA Noire is playing LA Noire was the first time I ever wanted to do any sort of let's play type streaming type vibe. I hate that. I had played LA Noire with Forgotten Zoom, actually, who pops in chat. And we had a sleepover. Let's Plays were a huge deal at that time. Yeah. That can't be overstated. We had a sleepover, played LA Noire, and I was like, what if we just played LA Noire as if this was a Let's Play, right? Does he not see me? Oh, now he does. And so for like 2-3 hours, we played LA Noire, just doing a made-up Let's Play just for ourselves. We just sat there and like cracked jokes about the game and like made up our own fictional Let's Play in real life at 16 years old for no audience. Didn't record it, didn't do anything. And that was my first ever, like, man, I want to do this. And now here I am doing this. And it's very fun. It is still as fun as it was when I was 16. But yeah, I started a Let's Play channel probably when I was like, probably when I was like 17. I'm not going to tell anybody the name of it. There are videos, there is one video in particular where I reviewed a game for a forum that I was a part of. Yeah, seriously. RIP. I reviewed a game for a forum that I was a part of when I was probably 13, 14, but I promise you if you watched the video, you would think I was 9 years old. I've always looked very young. Even at Starbucks the other day, the person at Starbucks, the person that asked if I was a musician. Does anybody remember that story? Where I went into Starbucks and the person was like, "Are you a musician? Because I'm looking for a musician." Somebody, you know, did my reading and said that I was supposed to find a musician today. And I was like, no, not me. Sorry. They thought I was like 18. He's like, I don't think you're a day over 18. And I'm like, yeah, I'm 27. And so if I like look not 27 now, when I was in high school, I looked much, 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 much younger. Without my beard, I'm actually 13 years old? Yeah. Yeah. Brothers and looking way too young. Slackjaw wanted to speak to me. We should do that for fun. Man, as soon as you start sprinting, it's like everybody's ears perk up. It hits that chord and it's like, you're fucked, buddy. Oh, man. Corvo's, yeah, he's stomping around all over the place. My girlfriend's older than me, but looks like a high schooler, so that can be awkward sometimes. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. His boots are weighed down by the void? That's a good theory. There we go. Somebody call fucking Matt Pat. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Hey, what's up, everybody? How we doing?
That him?
Yeah, he's the one.
Hey, we got a message for you from Slackjaw. He wants to talk at the distillery.
You mean this place right here? Why don't you just say he wants to talk, come right through this door? Anyway. So yeah, I do want to play LA Noire. And I think LA Noire would be a great stream game.
Last much longer in there.
That's what they get for taking free swigs from the still. That tainted elixir is bad stuff, I guess.
Oh, right, because we poisoned it.
It's what they call irony, I think. Elixir is supposed to prevent the plague sickness, fight it off. But someone poisoned the bootleg still, and now we got the elixir that gives you the plague.
I don't think that's what that word means, idiot.
Well, how would I know? It's some other word then. Anyway, I almost feel sorry for the poor fools that drank that battle.
So, like, here's the thing. Right? We took Granny Rag's suggestion and we poisoned the sketchy elixir. The watered down elixir. And sure, that punishes the criminals here. But does it really punish the poor fools that...
Easy. You just need a bit. Ain't you heard? Slackjaw keeps the good stuff for himself.
Yeah.
Rest of us get 1 part elixir. 3
Right,
parts
doesn't it?
water.
It kind of fucks over the
Oh,
poor
that's just to
fools
make
that
us
are taking
swallow.
it just to
Well, I ain't taking no chances on
survive.
getting away. Drink till you drop. That's my motto.
I kind of like regret it a little bit. In retrospect. What's up, Slacky? Where you at, Slacky? Here you are. What's up, my guy?
He is a villain if I judge your looks aright. A villain I might have some work for. Somebody put plague in the brute tank. Half my men are weepers. Trapped 3 of them in the distillery. Rest are wandering in the street.
Huh, okay. He
Since
doesn't know it's
so,
me.
and I
Cool.
find myself short of able bodies, I may have a point of interest for you, see? Way I figure it, there ain't nobody worth killing around here except those 2 Pendletons over at the Golden Cat. I'm right, ain't I? See, Slackjaw knows.
Slackjaw might know.
Them boys are twins. Rich, mean, and weird. Worse than most of their ilk. They've been laying low there a while, not sure why. There's a lot of security at the Golden Cat tonight, though. Special guests and the like. But you're gonna walk in there dressed like that and kill the Pendleton brothers? Maybe I got a better way to take care of them too. If you're doing something for me first, understand? Someone, I don't know who, is killing my men, taking my territory, stealing my goods. Might be a fellow name of Galvani.
Oh,
I
I don't
sent
think
my
it's
best man to
Galvani.
investigate, but he went missing and... Well, now I need someone to find what happened to him. Go to this Galvani's place. He lives
We already did
nearby
that
off
last
Clavering Boulevard. You do that for me and I'll get you a better way into the Golden Cat.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing about Slackjaw here. The way I play games, and this got me into a lot of trouble in Elden Ring. The way I play games is I take somebody's request, you know, at face value and go, would I do that? And right now, I don't think I want to help out Slackjaw. I don't think I do. I don't think I have any interest in this. As much as he's saying he can get me another way in, I don't think I care. As sad as it is that we poisoned his brew and all of that, I don't think I'm gonna get into this little tangled Slackjaw web. This is where I'll open it up to you guys. Is there anybody here that has either played this game before or has a major view, one way or another, on whether or not this is a story thread that should be pursued, or if I should just trust my gut and say, you know what, maybe not Slackjaw. I appreciate the offer. Because I don't know. You legit don't remember what this does. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do it. It gives me a different way in, but especially in a game where your different choices have outcomes that reverberate through the game, I don't think I want to help the big mob boss. I think I'm pretty okay not helping out the mob boss. Right now, we're like in a decent spot here. They're not mad at me, I'm not mad at them. Excerpt from a letter found in an empty house at the edge of the Rudd Shore Financial District. The looting started in the warehouses. Once enough men took sick with the plague, the companies had to suspend operations. My husband, Malchus, awesome name by the way, was with the Meyerson Tobacco Leaf Company, which closed last year during the month of clans. He ran the fireboxes at the main curing barn. Malchus always said flew during Flu curing made the sweetest leaf. Sickness hits the tobacco men hardest because of all the smoking. They ran with a small crew for a while, but around the time that my husband got sick, the fires were put out and the tobacco sat rotting. Somehow the thieves knew and started stripping the place. Later, they moved on to houses. The bastards. Love that it all started with looting tobacco. That's awesome. His art dealer. Bunting is a man of taste. If anyone left in Dunwall has something worth stealing, it's him. So whoever opens the safe gets double the normal cut. Oh, right, but we can't get into the art dealer's place. Not been able to say this, the code is probably elsewhere. Okay. But we did see the art dealer's house. We should go check that out. So what is... Okay, my blink is on 7. Can I... What? Why? Oh, it's because they're fucking weepers, dude. Of course. They're all weepers. Whoa, we waltzed in here normally at the beginning. And now they're all weeping. Oh, man. Man, this plague stuff's kind of sad. Kind of bums me out. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm enjoying playing it with the mouse and keyboard, though, for the most part. Can I switch these hotkeys? Is that possible, or is it locked in? It might be locked in which case I just gotta get used to it. I think it is. I do have the ability to... I have 2 runes. What can I do? In the wheel you can. Oh, I got another agility. I'm gonna wait for that. We're gonna do another agility. Oh, yeah, cool. Okay, so I want... Thank you. Good call. Thank you. Okay, we want blink on 1. I want sleep darts on 2. I want heart on 3. And if we get in a pinch, let's put normal bolts on 4. And see-through walls on... No, you know what? Let's put the heart on 0. Just because I don't use it often, and it's annoying to... Uh-oh. Cool, thank you. That was good. Appreciate that.
What a mess, huh? Whole town's gone to trash.
What's up, guy?
Look out for the Watch. They got no respect for laws.
How do you think Granny Rags is doing? Oh, wait. Is that her house boarded up? Is she dead? Dude, did Granny Rags die? That was her house, right? This one right here. Right? Because that was the 2nd floor. Yep, this is her place. Wow. Sad. Granny Rags. R.I.P.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This
okay, and then the art dealer we want to go to. Let's check out the art dealer. This game's cool, man. I'm really happy we're playing it. I'm so excited for Riddick, too. If you guys aren't already, Franco, can you hit an exclamation point Twitter? If anybody's not following me on Twitter, and Discord as well, while you're at it. I do have a Discord, like every other streamer in the world. I have a Discord too. Any sort of updates regarding the schedule or the list is done on Discord, and day-to-day updates are going to be done on Twitter. The reason why I bring this up now is because I'm going to start, you know, pulling together research for Chronicles of Riddick. And when I pull together this research for Chronicles of Riddick, I'm going to learn what a proper watch order will be for us. I will, blast that out on Twitter as well as Discord. And for anybody that's here that wasn't here for the marble rolls, every game that we play on this channel is decided through marbles on stream, completely at random from a list of over 200 games. And the winner of tonight's marble race was Chronicles of Riddick: Escape from Butcher Bay. I'm very excited to play it. Very, very excited to play it, actually. But it is, it's a licensed movie game. It's based on a movie property. So we got a little bit of homework if you want to get really wrapped up in the Riddick verse, the ERU, the extended Riddick universe. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter, join the Discord, and I will give any sort of updates about, any sort of updates regarding the playthrough and what you should watch over the weekend. Excerpt from a book on sailing traditions and scrimshaw. Bone charms, a sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from father to son, old man Salt to Greenhorn, still getting his sea legs beneath him. In the old times, men cut the tusks of ice seals and into the arm-long fangs of bears that roamed the isles north of Tivia. Once the whale trade began, the practitioners went to engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon to a man's vigor or defense against pregnancy. Alright. Golden Cat reopening. Mr. Bunting. I know you've been waiting for the Golden Cat to reopen. You've probably been suffering, you poor dear. So let me offer you a warm welcome to our lavish reopening tomorrow. I assure you that everything has been cleaned up, top to bottom, after that touch of plague. We are ready to take care of you. Everyone here loves you, and half the girls consider you a friend. Madam Prudence. Good thing they didn't notice that. Wait. Is he leaving? Do they not care? He's looking right at me. No, they do care. They absolutely care.
Somebody get over here! Watch! I know you're here. Come on, let's get you can't fight for shit!
Ah, shit. I don't have another non-lethal way to take this guy down. Damn it. I wasted that one bullet. Alright, we'll load up.
So this is art?
I really could not tell if they were cool with me being here.
Stuff can't be worth nothing.
Okay, here we go.
Not a chance. I think I remember having seen this painting at my grandmother's place. She wasn't no duchess.
Yeah, probably can't even sell it for junk. Not worth the time taking it off the walls. I might go upstairs, see if them other two found something worth the trouble.
Ooh, the number of bliss. Prasha. Oil on blood, ox hide.
What? Damn it! See something. Somebody, get over up for the head!
Nope. Reload. Save's coming. Shamelessly save's coming. I want to get this. I really want to get this. I'm very interested in...
Not a chance. I think I remember having seen this painting at my grandmother's place. She wasn't no duchess.
Yeah, probably can't even sell it for junk. Not worth the time taking it off the walls. I might go upstairs, see if them other two found something worth
Come on, Stu. One more try. They wouldn't have such a strong door unless they kept some interesting things on its other side.
I'm telling you, it won't budge. Not even a bit. I think I bruised out my shoulder.
Okay.
Stop your crying and give another shove. Just imagine what could be behind it. That'll get you through the pain.
If you're so sure, then you shove it.
Chronicles of Riddick, another game that is not going to attract new people to the channel at all. I think we got really lucky in the first month running Pokemon and Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger is a game that just people love to watch streams of. And from there, Chrono Trigger was an insane first pull. It really, really, really was. It started the channel off at such a great note. And I think from there, we have not had the luck. And like Magnus. Magnus came from Pokemon. Pokemon was another huge one. We had that JM, who rated blindly just based off of like, hey, they're playing a Pokemon game. I don't think that Dishonored is doing that. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Hey, if you're watching this stream and you haven't been here before, and you went, hey, I want to watch somebody play Dishonored, speak up. Let me know. I'd love to chat. Okay, so we got a combination here, but we have all these little notes. Dishonored fans want to watch specialized runs. Yes. Slay the Spire fans want to watch people good at the game runs. Chronicles of Riddick fans are 40. And probably aren't spending too much time on Twitch. Nothing against 40-year-olds. Shout out to all the 40-year-olds. But, you know, it's a matter of who are we meeting here? But you know, not my worry. Not my worry. If I was worried about, you know, follower goals and all that kind of stuff, you'd see it. It would be here on the channel. It would be right under my picture. What I'm concerned with more than anything else is playing games for the first time with people that are, you know, interested in seeing them or interested in hanging out with me.
What?
See something gone drunk.
Yeah, you're probably just drunk again? Shit, man.
Come on, spread out.
Must have been nothing. Oh, I'll find
Where'd you run off? I know you're here. Someone's about to get shaped.
Great line.
I give up.
No, you can't give up right now! God damn it! Fuck you. God! Are you kidding me? Oh, man. At a certain point, you just gotta say, fuck it, dude. Light along the inverse curve, Anton Sokolov's self-portrait. Cool. The number of bliss. I thought that that was gonna have something to do with the number for the safe. The outsider walks among us. Nope, 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 nope. But that being said, everything that I said, I am 2 followers away from 300, and it would feel really sick to hit that. It would feel really cool. I can't lie. It's crazy that I'm so close to that. It's crazy that, you know, things have been going so well on this channel. I mean, I just hit a year, you know, or last month around this time. It was February 5th I started this channel. It was my first ever stream. So that's cool. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this whole thing. I don't know where I'm gonna find the art dealer's combination, but they did say that he's a regular at the Golden Cat, so he could be at the Golden Cat. So I'm gonna leave for now. It's been fun. Oh, this is the watchtower thing that they were talking about. That's cool. Let's put that out of order. I don't want to deal with any of that. And... shit. Oh, it's right on the other side of this. You should try to rewire the watchtower. I'll do it later. Probably gonna kill everybody, isn't it? It's gonna kill everybody that comes in its way. The Golden Cat Bathhouse, House of Pleasure. The Loyalists believe that Emily is being held at the Golden Cat by the corrupt aristocratic Pendleton brothers. These men are Lord Pendleton's despised older brothers, twins, and they are loyal to the tyrannical Lord Regent. Find Emily at the Golden Cat and eliminate Lords Custis and Morgan Pendleton. Play your way. The upcoming area is riddled with pathways that allow many approaches to accomplishing your mission. Look for overhead ledges, rat tunnels, water passages, and hiding places. Custis is such an unfortunate name. It's okay. We got an area map here. You are here. Golden Cat's main entrance is on the right. But it looks like we could maybe go like through the water, maybe something like that. I don't think we want to waltz in the main entrance. That's not our... It's not going to be best for us. They really were, I mean, this is like... This is the immersive sim, like, starter pack. We're in the second mission now, and it told me again, hey, you can do this mission multiple ways. It's like, I feel like that's such a no-brainer for the genre, but the fact that 2 missions in, they're hitting you with that little tooltip is like, they had big aspirations for this game to be like, you know, teach people their new favorite genre. And I think it worked. I think it worked for a lot of people. Worked for you? Franco, did you ever play any of the, like, Deus Ex reboot games, like Human Revolution? I've heard great things about them, too. We'll be playing that after the standard. You played a little bit of Deus Ex, but never beat him. I wonder if there's anything in the water here. Can I attack the fish if it comes near me? Okay. I don't think I can attack the fish from underwater. I can't swing my knife. Okay, there is like a balcony right there. All you remember about Deus Ex is Jensen? Yeah, that's the protag, right? Adam Jensen. Oh, we got an invisible wall. Alright, well, we're not going underwater. Is he the protagonist of the first Deus Ex, like the 2000 one? Man, this puzzle's kicking your ass. Which game? What are you playing? like a literal jigsaw puzzle. Okay. Cool. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it's kicking your ass. Been on the table for 2 years now?
Please, no, 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 no.
Okay. They did not want to see me. That sucks. Man. That's one thing. All right? I want to just give one thing. And this is something that Hitman does, right? Kincaid. My dad loves Kincaid puzzles. This is one thing that Hitman does. Hitman does a really good job of giving you an indicator to say, this person is going to be scared of your presence, versus this person won't give a shit. They have the little circle over their head that's either, you know, hollow or filled in. I would love if this game had a system similar to that to let you know, like, hey, this girl that you're seeing right here is going to freak the fuck out if she sees you. Versus, hey, this is just somebody in the world that's hanging out and they don't care. Like, that little, it's best to assume that people will be scared. Yeah, at this point it is. From here on out, I'll definitely be doing that, but like, you know, at the time, it's kinda, after the first mission, it's pretty rare. That's too bad. You know? Hey, my guy! GoTanks50, what is going on, brother? How are you? Hey! What's up? Wondering how I wasn't already following? Hey, what matters is you're here now. One more to 300? We got our own follower goal going. What's up, man? How are you?
There's no proof.
Playing Dishonored. Have you played Dishonored? This is my first time playing it. I should note that everything I play on this channel is a first playthrough for me. They're all brand new. But welcome, GoTanks. Hi. I feel like I should give you a little bit of a, you know, the grand tour of my channel. This is GoatedQuest. I started my channel in February of 2021, last year. So about a year and 1 month ago. Yeah, shout out.
I believe so.
Is it not working? It should work. Embarrassing. There it is. There it is. A little delayed. Nightbot, you're trying your best. We love you for it. I started my channel in 2021, February, as GoatedQuest, for so like Game of the Year quest, where I only played new releases. I rolled credits in over 100 games last year. Indie games, AAA releases, everything in between. A couple games where I think I was like one of the only people that beat the game last year, right? Like really obscure. We got really obscure. Had a really great time doing it. The problem is, you play a lot of stuff that either, you know, didn't hit right, was just kind of mid, or was a situation where it was just like, it just got lost to time, right? Like, there are games that I beat last year that even now I would kind of go like, oh man, yeah, I forgot that I even played that, huh? That was fun. And so this year I decided to pivot completely. It was really dope. It was really fun. This year I changed the name, I changed the whole stream to GoatedQuest. And this year, my whole structure is based around first time full playthroughs of, you know, goated games, beloved games. The descriptor, the distinctor for what is goated is very, 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 very broad. Basically, anything that's like beloved, you know, a large franchise, could be something like my first game I ever played on the Super Nintendo, a game called Crazy Chase. is on my list. If you do !list, you can see everything on the list. It's over 200 games. It's a beefy list.
Something weird.
And what the hell? And I run.
I'll flush you out.
Every game on the channel is chosen at random through marbles on stream. So we load every single game on the list onto a marble and put each marble into a race, and whatever wins is our next playthrough. So it is completely just like up to the gods what we play next. And we get some really interesting stuff. I just finished Ghost Trick Phantom Detective yesterday. Had a really, really great time with it. And we rolled a new game today. That's what I meant with the marble race. Yeah. I have to find a more distinct way to explain it. But, I don't know. Twitter at this point is for, like, if you know, you know. You know? But this time, our winner today was The Chronicles of Riddick: Escape from Butcher Bay. Released in, 2005 on the original Xbox? So, starting next Wednesday, we will be committing to a full playthrough of The Chronicles of Riddick: Escape from Butcher Bay on the channel. So, it gets pretty wild. I've beaten a Pokemon game. I beat Chrono Trigger. That's how I met you, playing Chrono. Played through Jack 2. Played through Ghost Trick, as I said. Diablo 2. Red Dead Redemption was a really fun one. It's been a great time. So, welcome. What Pokemon game? Pokemon Black. Pokemon Black version is the one that we played. Can I get to that? No, it looks like I'm gonna fall. Wait, looks like I can stand? Nope. Ouch. Oh, and you know what? There's somewhere to get up right there. It's too bad. Pokemon Black was a ton of fun. Really, really successful streams. Like, if you want to play, like, a game as a streamer that has, really successful and fun chat integration, just, like, natural integration, not, like, games that have Twitch stuff built in, Pokemon is an incredible way to start. Just the number of people that are so passionate about that franchise. Gotta be lurking as you continue streaming yourself. GoatedQuest, you're streaming right now? My guy. Bro. Man, come on. What the hell? This guy's dedicated. Couldn't be me. You're twisted. You get back to your stream, dude. Focus on your chat. Don't focus on my dumbass. Gotta support everyone? Hey, that's true.
Could this city get any worse?
Yeah, of course. Where are you?
All right. I know you're here. Yeah, well, find me, idiot. Alright. So there's an open window right there. Let's go in through that. Yeah, let's go in through this.
Now Morgan's on the
Cool.
first floor. I need to get the men in position.
The ivory
Place is
room.
beautiful.
All I can tell you is
Oh, here we
it's
go.
very heavily soundproofed. I'll leave the rest to your imagination.
Morgan's on the second floor.
Custis is easier to manage. Some nights he just waits in the smoking room upstairs and talks. It's funny what people will pay for.
Okay. Golden Cat Master Key. Okay, I don't have that. Here we go. So the smoking room. Did anybody have a smoking room growing up? Anybody's parents smoked? It wasn't until...
Who are you? Why are you wearing that mask? Corvo?
Well, I just stumbled into this.
You! You're wearing a mask to sneak around, aren't you? They told me you were head chopped off in the prison, dead, like Mother. That seems like a long time ago. But you're not dead. Now we can leave. I have a plan. I almost got away twice. There's a special door to come
Chloe
through
Grace
for
Moritz,
special
everybody.
people, and I'll show you. And if anyone tries to stop us, you can fight them. It's this way.
I'm the only shithead in my family that smokes. For what it's worth, my shithead family smoked. They don't anymore, though. I know my mom quit smoking when I was young. Like, went full-blown... Where are you going, Emily? What the hell? You are bold as shit. And I didn't even clear anybody out. My mom quit smoking when I was very young, like before I could remember it. And would keep the pack of Capris that she had her last pack, and she went, you know what, I'm done. I don't want to do this. At least this is how the story goes. I don't know if this is actually how it went. But she quit smoking, and there's always a sealed pack of cigarettes in my mom's fridge growing up. Even after my parents' divorce, she would take it with her to the other house. I'll bet you it's still in her fridge. That one pack of Capris.
You've got to find the key so we can leave.
Yo! Ken! Man, what is up, my man?
Get the key.
Why in the fridge? I have no idea why they're in the fridge. But growing up, that is completely the purple mixed with the dark theme. HM05 useless? Is that useless? New haircut? Yeah. I started the year and I decided I'm gonna keep my hair buzzed throughout the entire year. It's just so much easier to manage. I have like long, thick, curly hair. Oh, these are the bad elixirs. Looks good, thank you, I appreciate it. The one and only useless. Yeah, it's just something to do with my like monitor levels. It blends in so deeply with the black that I can hardly make it out. What's up, useless? How are you? And what's up, Ken? Both of you guys. Boom, boom. Back to back. It blends for you too. This is the week's supply of elixir. Tell your ladies to drink up, but the boss says we've got to have coin in payment. No more trades. Ken, I don't think you've been here since I completely revamped the channel. My man, I think the last time you were here was, probably like Escape Simulator, that nightmare of a stream. I don't know if you've been lurking and stuff, but that was the last time we chatted here on my end.
Did you hear what that little girl...
I completely revamped the channel, and HM05 useless. I'll wrap you into this. I just explained it to GoTanks, but I'll hit you guys with it too. Escape Simulator, you loved that game? I had a lot of fun with it, but it was not the most fun stream. Trying to like keep people afloat, entertained, in a way that, while also trying to solve the puzzle, when things were a lot quieter than they are now, it was a very self-conscious stream. Let me just put it at that. Yes, Ken, HM05 useless. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is GoatedQuest. You know what? I'll give you the whole grand spiel. I started GoatedQuest at the top of this year. I did a full rebrand of the channel. Instead of playing new games, I have committed myself to first-time full playthroughs of some of the most beloved games of all time. We have completed 9 games on the channel so far. I will show you the list. Jak 2, Pokemon Black, Chrono Trigger, Kirby Nightmare and Dreamland, Red Dead Redemption, Diablo 2, Pac-Man World, Skate, and Ghost Trick Phantom Detective we just finished last night. What's up, Ninx? How are you? I'm doing a little spiel. You're just in time. And I'll tell you what our next game is. What I do, I have a list here. Every single game on this list I have never beaten before in my life. They are all brand new to me. Whether or not I've played a little bit of them in the past, like let me just grab one out of thin air here. I've played a decent amount of, Kirby's Dream Land on the Game Boy, but I've never rolled credits on that game in my life. Everybody's played a bit of Legend of Zelda. I've never rolled credits on The Legend of Zelda on the NES. I am rectifying those mistakes this year. I don't know if I'd call them mistakes. I'm just discovering these new franchise for the first time. I have a full PowerPoint for this. I do. And the reason why I do is because we take this list, this big old list, and I go ahead and I boot up Marbles on stream. And in fact, here, let me actually do it this way so that you guys can see it here. I boot up Marbles on stream, and as a group, we put all of the games on the list into a marble roll, and whoever wins wins. Hi, me. How are you? Whoever wins wins. Unless Mortal Kombat Mythologies gets stuck, which it seems as though it may, but it's close. Oh! It's Star Fox Adventures! It gets a little wild. It gets a little wild. When you have, 200 plus games all competing against each other at the same time, it gets a little crazy. Yeah, I got a full list. Every game that we play, I start with a prep kit. A prep kit is as Ninx just mentioned, and I actually, one sec, let me pull it off to the side here because I might have personal information on this end. Okay. Prep kits work like this. I create a full PowerPoint slide giving history of the game, the developer, the world, so that we can all get ourselves into a position where playing the game together on stream feels like launch day, feels like day one. I get myself all prepared with, learn so much with the prep kits. They're fun. I learn a lot too figuring them out, like pre-order bonuses, whole bunch of fun shit. Like, look at how many actors are in Dishonored. Did you know that? I didn't. And it's a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys for popping in. It's been an awesome year so far. It's been a very, very awesome year. You are indeed goated, my friend. Oh, stop. Oh, stop. And so let me tell you, Ninx, what won tonight? We just completed Ghost Trick Phantom Detective last night. And when we complete a game on the channel, we got to roll for a new one. What won last night? What won tonight? Vin Diesel's The Chronicles of Riddick Escape from Butcher Bay starts next Wednesday on the channel from 2004. One of what many people will call one of the best licensed video games of all time. I'm very excited for it. I'm very excited to dive into it. I really know nothing about it. If you have not played Chronicles of Riddick, if you have not seen Pitch Black, go ahead and watch that movie this weekend as a little bit of homework. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun here. I'm happy to see you guys. Happy to have you guys here. I'm going to get right back into Dishonored. This is the most effort to anything I have ever seen. Hey, stick around. Stick around. Because at the end of the day, it's like, this is art, right? They're video games. We're having fun. We're goofing around. We're having a good time. But if I'm going to commit myself to a full playthrough of something and learn it and play the whole thing, Zake too, what is up? Wow. We got legends popping into chat. Franco, can I get a shout out for Ken? Get a shout out for Useless? Get a shout out for Zake? And get a shout out for Ninx? Everybody. We got 4 streamers back to back to back to back. Wait, was that enough? Back to back to back to back. Yeah. Popping in here. What is up, everybody? How are you? Zake, how's Elden Ring going? Literally shout out. Combo shout outs. Everybody in here right now, great streamers. Useless, I popped in yesterday, I was hanging out there playing Aria of Sorrow, which was going to be on the list originally before I pivoted to... I decided about a month ago, I was like, no, probably not even a month ago, a couple weeks ago, I was like, why am I not committing myself to full franchises? Like, I have Aria of Sorrow on the list, but I've never beaten the original Castlevania. I've never beaten Super Castlevania 4. And I wanted to, you know, lock in the entire franchise. So instead of popcorning around all these different points in time, we're going to start from the top of each individual franchise. I think it'll just work better for the streams, it'll work better for the prep kits, and it'll work better for me. Elden Ring's so good and frustrating in the best of ways. Yeah, Zake, can I tell you, I put 68 hours into Elden Ring in the first 10 days and beat it. I completely no-lifed that game. I have already started New Game Plus. I'm already dabbling my way through New Game Plus. Damn, what build did you do? I went full-blown, two-handed Berserk Guts Greatsword. Like the massive one. Night-night. Night-night. Big ol' Greatsword. I used a little bit of incantation stuff. Oh, I can put away my knife like that? If I hold F, it puts away the knife. You know what? That might get people not scared. Anyway. Oh, Bunting is with Betty in the silver room on the second floor. That's the art dealer guy. We should check in with him. Pendleton's in the ivory room Morgan's in the ivory room. Custis is in the smoking room. We knew that. But I want to check in with Bunting with Betty. Bunting with Betty with the candlestick in the study. I used a little bit of faith stuff for incantations, primarily because of the Mimic tier. It was really helpful to have the Mimic tier able to use incantations. I know we're running low on beds, but I must have a room for the child. She's more important than you can guess, and recently she almost got away using the VIP entrance. That's why I decided to keep the master key in my possession. This girl must be cared for, even if she's a brat, and I want her kept a room to herself. Madam Prudence. Give me these. But yeah, man. So fun. Mimic's crazy good. I've been going for all secrets, Dark Moon, Greatsword. So here's the thing. I went with my gut playthrough 1. I didn't look up a thing. I didn't, you know, comb over areas. If I talked to somebody and their vibe was off, yeah, I went with my guts. If I talked to somebody and their vibe was off, I didn't engage. So, with that being said, let me take this, thank you. Thank you for the 20 coin. With that being said, I didn't really, mess with Ronnie. Just, like, off rip, just based on her, like, how she was talking to me. And me, going with my gut on this one, I just went, you know what? Have your fun. I'm not too interested. And I learned after the fact that I missed out on some of the most fantastical parts of the game. But that's how it goes. So it goes. That's what New Game Plus is for, right? What else? What else did I, you know, not do? I had a really hard time finding Rykard because I didn't know how to get to Rykard. Oh, here we go. Whoa. Thank you. Did I kill Millennia? I don't think so. No, man. You'd be shocked. For somebody that put 68 hours into that game, looking back, I didn't have any, I didn't really do a whole lot of side stuff. It's been pretty crazy. I mainly have mods semi-leading me, not spoiling, but making sure you didn't miss secrets or killing the wrong NPCs. It is insane how helpful a mod just kind of, or anybody in chat, just kind of going, hey, not backseating, not spoilering, but like, you may want to hang out or check in that door. Just saying. It is so helpful, and especially for me, like with all of these games being first playthroughs for me, the number of little things that I've discovered through people in chat just being like, hey, maybe go check out the place called Twin Rocks in Red Dead Redemption. And then they go, yeah, that Twin Rocks, that's actually one of the levels in Red Dead Revolver. And it's like, oh, sick, really? Nice. And you just learn these little things. Holy shit, it's Zake. Holy shit, it's Meme Slinger. Meme Slinger, what is up? Been a hot minute. Hi. Meme Slinger, Zake, you two from the same neck of the woods? Or was this just like a chance meeting? What's up? Excerpt from a crime story revolving around the Golden Cat. I mean like the Twitch neck of the woods. Holy shit, it's Goaty. Holy shit, it's me. Mr. Arrowhoff, I assure you, my family has the means to pay you and your associates, should you locate my sister. You've got her name and description and everything else we know about her initial weeks in Dunwall, before Patrice stopped writing to me. However, there is another detail, so hard to believe that I was reluctant to mention it. There is an establishment within Dunwall called the Golden Cat. A bathhouse, I believe, though some say it's a brothel. I find it implausible that Patrice would ever be connected with such a place, but I would be remiss if I did not pass along the information. Just before her letters stopped coming, the cousin of an old friend said he saw Patrice performing there, singing and playing the harp. It could be nothing, but please investigate. Lastly, if your search of the city has not borne fruit by the month of wind, I will be making the trip to Morley myself in order to retain another agent. Sincerely, Madison Canebright. I wonder if that was Patrice. How's the year been going? It's going really, really well. It's going really, really well. Like, for the number of games on the list, I mean, you know they're good games, right? I've vetted that list so many times to, like, lock in games that I pretty much knew I would like. Like, there's certain things on the list that I have neglected to add just because it's like, I know I probably won't really mess with this. But the experience that I've had so far, Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. If anybody in this chat wasn't in those Ghost Trick Phantom Detective streams and has any passing interest in detective games or mysteries or video games in general, if you have an iPhone, it's available on iOS. Ghost Trick was the shit. TCPS Antonio, Ghost Trick was the shit. It was so good. And what's up, Antonio? Antonio, I believe you are going to be streaming Mario Kart with my boy GoTanks on Friday, tomorrow? Is that correct? Or is it Saturday? I can't recall. I tossed you a follow last night because GoTanks was like, hey, I'm doing a collab stream. After watching the Ghost Tricks playthrough, I know you'd love 999. I know I would too. It's going on the list. Sick. Nice. Hey, Franco, not to turn you into a shout-out machine, but GoTanks, who we raided last night, wonderful streamer. I can only assume, Antonio, that if you are with GoTanks, you're a great guy yourself. So, while I have not checked out a stream, I will be there tomorrow. I will be there for the Mario Kart shenanigans. Are you guys getting all into, the expansion pack and everything? And, I'll be there. So, welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, Meme Slinger. The year's been going great. The year's been going great. The number of people, like, even that just popped in today has just been, like, it's crazy how many people I've met through this. It's crazy. Saw a video, Coconut Mall. I saw that same video. Hold up. Come here. Go ahead and shut this door. We still have a game to play. Don't forget, we still have a game to play. Oops. I'm happy to see you, Meme Slinger. How are you? How's your 2022 been so far? Love when one room becomes the body room? You gotta.
Hey, shut up.
And hey, if anybody's chilling, we've had like a pretty crazy influx of some really cool friends that I haven't spoken to in a minute. If anybody's chilling and is, I hate to do this. I hate to be the guy that does this. I am one follow away from 300. I can be King Leonidas. If anybody here is not part of, you know, this fun and wants to become a part of this fun, you can just hit that follow button and you'll be my lucky number 300. No pressure. Anyone want to be that lucky 300? Just saying. Just saying. Almost there. I have the $2.99. It's just one button. There it is. There it is. Hey, I didn't want to put a spotlight. I was hoping it would be you, Antonio. I was hoping it would be you. Thank you so much. 300 followers. Insane. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 2022 has been great. Excited to see who Lucky 300 is. Hey, it's our boy TCPS Antonio streaming tomorrow night. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with the full new expansion pack. You guys better be there. You guys better be there. Daughter of Tibia. Excerpt from a theater play. Thank you so much. And thank you everybody for hanging out. This is awesome. Thank you. Young Lady Amelia in the Back Garden. Duchess. I do not know of the world beyond. I don't want to read this. This is a theater play. I don't care. Thank you though. Oh, here we go. Smoking room, gold room, silver room, ivory room, steam room.
I have to keep this position. He says to bring a bottle, I bring a bottle. He says to bring food, I bring food. He says to undress.
Stay crouched. Silver room. Somebody was here. Somebody was here. If only my fan was here to see this. Somebody's in the silver room, I think, right? We definitely mission clues. Nobody's in. Wait, is what's his face in the silver room? Art dealer? I think he might be. I definitely read that somewhere. We're gonna check in here. No. Unless he's dead.
Finally. I've been like this for 20 minutes. Your
God damn it.
footsteps sound a little loud. Have you gained a little weight, honey? Now, just like last time, understand? Slowly, and only trigger the shock at my command. Get it? And the safe word tonight will be retribution, let's say. You hear that, you stop. One shock out of line, and you are out of a job.
Okay.
Stay focused, please.
One shock.
Oh, that's good. I deserve that one. Shall I tell you why? The Pendletons are here, right? I'll start with them. I cheated them.
Okay.
Brought them of thousands.
One more. Let's give him another.
Oh, you're ruthless. Don't hold back. I'll tell you everything. The Pendletons' inheritance was worth hundreds of thousands at least. Told them it was junk.
All right. This art dealer.
Retribution! Retribution! That was perfect. But it's all I can take for tonight. Call my servants. We're done.
No. You're telling me more, buddy.
We're done, I said. Retribution! Now let me out! I'll have you whipped, you bitch! What the? Who is this?
You shouldn't have called me a bitch. The combination of your safe.
The safe, yes, of course. The combination is 879. Take anything you find. I think I felt my heart skip.
All right.
Stop!
You'll kill me.
I don't want to kill you. I'll take the safe and run. Alright.
The whole place has gone to the hounds.
Nobody calls Goaty a bitch.
Hello?
Nobody calls a lady a bitch either.
What is it? What?
We are actually going to run out of here, actually. Excuse me, everybody. This is where the Dishonored people freak out.
Someone there?
Give me back to clavering. We're opening that safe. I'm telling you, we're opening that damn safe.
Someone help me under everything. There you are.
Man, how'd they spot me here? Dishonored fans are freaking out because you're not spending 10 minutes on a roof figuring out how to kill everyone without being spotted. Yeah, that'll never be me. Tell you that right now. Okay, 879, right? Is that what he said? Cool. What do we got? We got a rune. We got an invitation. The Boyle Party invitation. I wonder what that is. Was this made by the same people that made BioShock? No, it wasn't, but it's very, very BioShock influenced, isn't it? $300 painting. I will take these. Oh, and all this up here. It's definitely got pretty heavy BioShock vibes. The Carmine Urn. This was made by Arcane Studios. This was made by the team that made Deathloop. This was made by the team that made Prey. But it was co-designed, creative designer, by Harvey Smith, who was the lead designer of Deus Ex. Like the original year 2000 Deus Ex. And so there's a lot of like immersive sim influence out of that game. You know, like out of like System Shock 2 and Deus Ex and all those things. So you said I can use a hacking kit? I don't want to do that. I changed my mind. I was about to do it for you, Franco, but I can't. Okay. Go ahead and let's get out of here. Everybody's probably on high alert.
Look sharp. We got a prowler.
Yeah, they were for a second. It really does look the part. You love this style. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. Man, the commitment to the stylized nature of the character designs. We're going to talk about it a little next week. I'm going to do an additional like bonus prep kit regarding the world design because it's fascinating. This is the same industrial designer, world designer, as Half-Life 2. So it retains a lot of the qualities that made City 17 such a fascinating world. And their commitment to like how they're telling the story through the way that the different characters look. I haven't ran into these characters yet, so I don't want to spoil them for people that are also first time playing this game. But there is a character coming up where the entire visual design is like, yeah, we know that this doesn't look like anything in the real world, and we did that on purpose. What we did is we combined creatures that don't exist into, I mean, I can just tell you, it's the dogs in this game are deliberately designed to be part dog, part crocodile, and part giraffe were their design inspirations for the dogs in this game. So they gave them like long crocodile-like faces that snap up and down. They have these long legs and like a long neck, like a giraffe. And they're like, we know that this doesn't look anything like a dog. We don't want it to look like anything of the dog. They are the hounds of Dunwall. And they're meant to be a menacing presence. Characters that primarily fight in this game have larger hands and a meatier head, like it's Elden Ring and you chose like the very large upper body type. They purposely lean into these caricature, exaggerated body types to kind of emphasize character roles in the world. It's really, really cool. It's really, really fascinating, and just the commitment to it, I really love. And then you get stuck doing dumb stuff like this. Good night, everybody. Group nap. I got no more sleeping darts. Alright. Dishonored 2 has one really insane creature that I'm sure you know about. I don't, actually. I have no idea. I really don't know too much about Dishonored 2 at all, so we're gonna play it. We're gonna play it, eventually. So I'm excited to see it. Alright, we do still have a mission. We do still have a primary mission to eliminate the Pendletons. No wonder this game is so good. Dunwall's pretty fascinating. It is. It is. I actually was able to find a PDF scan from archive.org of the official Dishonored art book, and the concept art sketches for Dunwall. They're fascinating. It looks so cool. Because Dunwall was originally going to be 1600s London. And so obviously there's a lot of like Anglo-Saxon, you know, inspiration in the like character designs and things, and the architecture is very London with the tight streets. You should make a YouTube channel with the video game review essays because the details you include go in deep. Nink said the same thing. Popping in from the GoTank stream. Hello, what's up, Katie Cat? How are you? How are you? How you doing? Meme Slinger, I could consider it. I really am proud of the research that I put into these things. I like learning about these games. I like the art that goes into a game as much as I like a game itself, right? Like, it's crazy to me. That's what I was saying too, bro. It would be great you put mad work into it. Yeah, I mean, either it's YouTube or, you know, I was even thinking, what if I just, like, cut the fun facts? And, like, I mean, the new algorithm is TikTok. Like, instead of making a 25-minute video, I could do, like a, you know, tidbitty kind of bits about each game. And do like a 45-second to a minute video with a visual example and whatever, and do it on TikTok. I was thinking about that the other night. I know TikTok kind of gets a bad rep, but it's the market leader right now. Did you see Cannes Film Festival is officially partnered with TikTok? All right, what are we gonna do? How are you, Katie? How are you? Let's bend time. No. Let's increase my health, I guess. No joke, it really is in right now. Ask me to watch a 10-minute Fallout lore video? Nah. But the 20-second one I scroll to, I consume. That's what I'm saying. I think that if you do like a fun fact kind of, you know, corner and because it's not even retro gaming. It would be similar, and then, you know, you kind of fall into the trap of, and I thought about this the other night, you fall into the trap of, like, it's kind of what, like, Did You Know Gaming was doing, right? I would kind of be, like, doing 2022's Did You Know Gaming type vibe. I would have to put my own spin on it, because I really liked Did You Know Gaming when they were, like, really, really poppin'. I thought that they were a fascinating site. I really liked the work that they did. But yeah. Okay, I gotta take this guy out. Everyone's doing the Did You Know now. The Fallout ones I watched, the guy started off doing that too. I guess that's true. It wouldn't be like I was like jacking one. It's not like the concept of fun facts was created by a website called Did You Know Gaming.
Go on with what you were saying, Morgan.
And so then, the
Should you decide to do Instagram Reels, apparently Facebook views don't count toward their payout goal. That's crazy. That's weird. Man, Facebook or Meta?
But not in the month of timber.
Wait, I want to hear this.
Is that true?
Meta's just like, what the fuck are they even doing?
Do you know that?
Did you think I was born a courtesan, Lord Pendleton? I was a clerk to Lord Estermont before.
YouTube and the Instagram Reels do really well. Yeah. Listen, I am not. I don't aggressively market. Look at the title of this stream. It is like the most clinical, like straightforward first playthrough. Dishonored, Night 2. I'm not like something about the way that I want to lay out my content is kind of at odds with the conversational stream that I try to run. And I want to balance those two worlds without coming off corny. And I think that's what I'm worried about above all else, is coming off corny. And I get like very self-conscious about it. And so I just like err to the side of clinical and dry on social media. And only stream I've ever done was named I'm Going to Die a Lot. Either it was Super Meat Boy or either it was a precision platformer or a Souls game, Katie. What's wrong with being corny? See, you're right. What's wrong with being corny? We hang out here and I'm corny as shit. It's just, I don't know. It's something about, I don't know. Meme Slinger. Anyways, I'm trying and hit the hay. I need to get some nice sleep in since I'm like a full day and a half sleep deprived. Oh man, yeah, go to sleep, dude. Thank you for popping in. Meme Slinger, it's always great to see you. It's always great to see you. Phasmophobia solo before the solo mode dropped. That would do it. That would do it. I never played Phasmo. You legit have a bookie hat for marbles? I don't think you should be scared of being corny. You're right. You're right. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm like worried about it. Is it corny if it's legit cool though? I mean, I'm talking like specifically like I would need a locked in theme for like my video game, for like my stream titles. Whether it would be like, I've seen like really great success, like John JT, who I love. Girls Like Corny Dudes, We Require Laughs. I guess that's true. John JT, who I love, and Jack Attack DX, who I love. Both of them are JT, my guy. Love him. John, one of the purest souls on the entire platform. John is so dedicated, so passionate, so inspired. All of you have a great night or day, depending on where you're from, and make sure to tie your shoelaces. I will, Meme Slinger. Can I be honest with you? I'm like a tie my shoes once and then like wedge my foot into the shoe like as a slip-on type guy. It's kind of messed up. I'm gonna slip my feet into my shoes and never tie them. That's me. All right, back to modding the GoatedQuest stream. By the way, thanks for the follow. No problem, Katie. Of course. I hope to see another Phasmo stream soon. Have a great one. Yeah, John is lovely. John does questions. John starts his streams with questions in the the sense of like, what's a video game soundtrack that really impacted your personal life, right? What's the most important game to you? What's da-da-da-da-da? You know what I mean? Like, video game related than suffer. Like, a video game related, like, conversation breacher. Basically, I think being corny might be a little disingenuous. I think what I want is thematic consistency. And I want to lock in a style and run variations on that theme like forever. Like my logo. I locked in my logo, and each time we play a new game, I vary the logo. I think what it comes down to for me is like, how do I want to run it and be confident enough to knock it out in one so that when I run it for the first time... Is he alone in here? Oh no, he's not.
Oh no!
He was not alone. He was not alone. He was not alone. Awooga? Nancy, please take it easy. And I don't have any more sleep darts. This dude's dead.
Who is...
Yo!
Please help me!
You gotta keep quiet. I'm not gonna kill you, but like, please be quiet. You take a nap right there. I would tuck you in if I could. Dude, that throat slit was buck wild. That's enough of that. Because that's true. I like corny. I like corny. I am corny. But yeah, it's just a matter of striking that. Dang, I missed it. Oh, well, technically it's embedded somewhere in my memory. Yeah, it was cool. We'll probably do it with the other guy too, so don't worry. Okay. We gotta go downstairs, right? Or upstairs? Upstairs, to the smoking room. Yeah, he's just taking a nap. This was a risky maneuver because I don't know who's here. Oh, wait, speaking of. Oh no, not this again. Ew, you sicko! Hey, knock it off. That's my job? Corn tortillas, corn bread, corn flakes, corn on the cob, cream. Man. This town ain't big enough for 2 keyhole peepers. It's true.
Anyone you want. The High Overseer, for all I care. I've never been this drunk.
Some of my friends say I look like Lady Boyle.
Waverly? That lucky trollop. If I'd found those crystal deposits on my estate, I'd be throwing parties too. I'd be buying the Lord Regent's favor too, instead of begging for money.
Something about if I could pan the camera back and watch this scene. Corvo leaning over.
Second thought, maybe you should dress up like her. Yes, I think I should like to teach her a lesson.
I would be glad to, my lord. Would you like me in white or black? Or red, perhaps?
Let me think about this. Waverly did always like black. Oh, is that Lydia?
So which way is she gonna come? One sec. We gotta put bend time on here. Oh, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Hold up. Can I still get it? No, I did vitality. God damn it. Which direction is she? We gotta see which way she walks. Really cool convo that kind of foreshadows later missions. Okay, is she gonna leave? Does not look like it. It does not look like it. So unfortunately, she's right there. Wait, he's on the move, he's on the move.
Can someone help me?
Oh! Yo, that one's even crazier. You just stay right there.
Probably just the wind.
Probably just the wind.
Pendleton is down. Dead by the look of it.
What?
I know you're here. There you are.
How did you know? Huh! I didn't realize there was a guy there. Oh, we're fucked. We're fucked. Alright, well. I play these games the exact same way I play Hitman. Like, once my mission's done, I just book it through the entire map. I just book it to the exit. I always wind up playing these games the same way.
That's wonderful. How did you know how to do that?
Most of the women here were farm girls whose parents sold them to the madam. I trained in the school at Samara, the finest in the world. I trained in a great many things.
Morgan and Custis are gonna take hours. They always do.
Oh yeah, they're gonna take hours. Oh, I got more health. There's the more health. Cool. This is how I did my final loop in Deathloop. Yeah, me too. It's literally how all of these games end up for me. Yeah, you just look behind there. Oh!
I know you're here. Gotcha now. Aha! Get around him.
Get around him. Whoop. See ya. Emily, we got problems. Emily, we need to go. We need to get out of here. Where? What? Okay, so she was rescued. Okay. All right.
Someone help me out. Get around him.
What?
Flank him.
Where did he? What the hell? Granny Rags, you're not dead? One sec, Granny Rags, I got you.
Coming to dinner
Oops.
now, that's right, my sweet little
What's up,
bird.
Granny Rags?
Come to Granny. Ren, it's good to see you again, dear. But don't dally, or that young girl might fall.
I don't fuck with Granny Rags. My Granny Rags vibe check has changed drastically from the first time we met her to the second. She's nothing but good vibes? I don't know. She did ask me to poison the entire,
Dunwall citizen. Anyone with information pertaining to the death of
Alright, let's get out of here. Where's Sam?
in this time.
Skirt. Oops. Uh-oh. Skirt! Get me out. Nope. Not this time. Up and over. Okay. Up and over. Up and over. Up and over. Just like that. That'll do it. And just like that, a graceful exit. Let's get the fuck out of here. Go, 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 go. Short work of things. Yeah, I know. I got the entire town chasing after me. Let's get out of here. 7 hostiles killed. Low chaos. 3 out of 5 runes found. 2 out of 5 bone charms found. 2 out of 3 Sokolov paintings found. And about half of the coins. Dude, I'll take that. I'll take it. Speed running here? I don't know if I'd call that speed running.
So you did the business.
It's definitely running.
I'm not one to speak.
More of a
against my
scurry.
betters, mind you, but if
Scurrying.
anybody ever deserved their fate, it was those Pendletons.
What business are you talking about?
Oh, grown-up business, girl. I mean, you ladies.
So non-lethal.
Forgive me.
Does that mean even the
It's okay.
assassination
I heard
targets?
a lot of running a business at the Golden Cat.
Oh. I should
Or are
concentrate
they?
on piloting
It does
the
mean
car.
assassin. So you can like put the assassination targets in a position where they do not die. There is a way to get rid of them indirectly. get rid of them indirectly, but do they still die? Is it like a Hitman scenario where like...
Young Lady Emily, I'm Callista. I'll be caring for you and schooling you while you're with us.
Pleased to meet you.
As am I. Would you like to see your room in the tower?
It's usually a more thought out way.
Yes, you may. You'll get to see it all. The entirety of the Hound Pits.
In Dishonored 1, they don't die, I'm pretty sure.
I think I'll like it here.
They don't
I'll
die,
go with
though, but
Callista,
you get
Corvo.
rid of them. I'll try and do that for the
I'll
next
see you
mission.
later.
They get taken out of the picture for good. I'll try that for the next mission.
Armed with a blade, you
Ruin their
change the course
reputation,
of
get them arrested, something worse than
And
death
with the
type
Pendleton
thing.
twins gone,
Cool,
our
cool,
own
that's
Lord
neat.
Pendleton will assume their votes in Parliament.
So Zeke, you've played this game?
In one night, you've done more than most men do in a lifetime. I
Hey,
need to
come
speak to
on.
you soon. But for now, Lord
Long time
Pendleton
ago,
requests
cool.
your attention.
Yeah, I don't know why I bounced off this so hard when it came out. I do think that it was probably due to the open-ended, sandboxy, immersive sim nature of it. I wasn't ready. Tastes evolve. Yeah, and I don't think it's even like tastes evolve so much as for me tastes expand. You know? Like my like actual physical like eating stuff tastes have definitely evolved. Like the fact that I eat like Italian sub sandwiches is unbelievable. But I think that I've just put myself in every game is good mindset. Just like take it for what it is. All of these games are good. And just having a good time with it. And if I have problems, I have problems, but like as a whole, I like learning the genre. As I said, Hitman and Cruelty Squad are my only experience with immersive sims. And we got Deus Ex on the list. We got Thief on the list. I think there's another one. There's another one that I can't think of. Oh, System Shock, obviously. Do I have any interest in Weird West? Yeah, I was going to get to Weird West. So, Rafael Colantonio, the founder of Arcane Studios. How is Cruelty Squad? Absolutely brilliant cheesesteak. It takes a certain type of mind, for sure. It takes a certain type of mind. It takes a certain type of person to get it. Rafael Colantonio, who founded Arcane Studios and co-creative directed this game. From this game, they branched, okay? Colantonio went to Austin and made Prey. Harvey Smith, the Deus Ex guy, went to Lyon, France, and made Dishonored 2 with Dinga, whoever, I forget his last name, who went on to make Deathloop. Maybe it was 2 years ago? I can't really remember when. Colantonio stepped down as president of Arcane and left the studio. And left the studio on great terms, obviously. The founder of Arcane left, effectively, his baby. But basically kind of like ribbed at the AAA market and said AAA game development feels like making a product more than it does making a game in his interviews post leaving Arcane. And so he left and he created, I forget the name of the studio, and their debut game, the creator, the founder of Arcane Studios and the, co-creative director of, which is saying something even for Arcane. Yeah, exactly. The co-creator of Dishonored is now making Weird West. So Weird West is him. Weird West is the pedigree and the legacy of Arcane Studios. All of it. So I think post learning all that, like I knew it was like Weird West from old Arcane guys. I knew that in the back of my head, like it rattled around in the back of my head, but I didn't know it was the founder of Arcane Studios left Arcane and this is his new project. Yeah, and it's interesting. I think he kind of had like a DJ Khaled suffering from success moment with how good Dishonored did. because as we talked about in the prep kit, Arx Fatalis, critically loved, game development industry loved, commercial flop. Dark Messiah Might and Magic, very influential for its gameplay mechanical systems. Game developers loved what it implemented. Critics were a little iffy on it. Commercial flop. Dishonored hit, boom, into the stratosphere for Arcane Studios. All of a sudden, they're, effectively a household name in the game space. And so I think that has to play into it in some aspect. And so, yeah, he made Prey, which was, as close as you can get to his version of System Shock. And now he's making Weird West. And also, to tie it all in, Weird West is getting day one Game Pass. I don't know if you guys saw that announcement a couple days ago. Weird West day one Game Pass. So, I'm definitely going to try it. Should be pretty cool.
Gaming.
Alright, let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
Corvo, the Loyalist conspiracy thanks you for your work. I don't know if I can. My own brothers. We never believed that you killed the Empress. It made much more sense that the Royal Spy Master, now the Lord Regent, was behind it, aided by some of his key allies. We spent a lot of money and exposed ourselves to great risk in getting you out of prison. But we did it because we believe that you're the one that can make the difference.
What am I praying for?
And Havelock's
I'm
looking
praying that the rest of this game is as good as the first 5 hours have been, Ken. I'm praying that the rest of this game is as good as it's been so far. That's what I'm praying for. No, I don't know. I put my hands... really awesome mission coming up. It looks like my prayers were answered. So I cared for my grandma in the pandemic, and she had a tendency to sit just like this. It looked like she was super distraught about something, head in her hands, just like it was the end of the world. And you'd go "What's up, Grandma?" And she'd put her head up and go, "Nothing? No, what?" And I think I've adopted that. I think I do a lot of head in my hands that looks very man, this person's deep in thought. Something's wrong. And it's no, I don't know. All right, here we go. Really awesome mission coming up. I have also learned that there are ways of eliminating these targets with fun, indirect, roundabout ways. And so, my commitment to you guys is that the next mission... No, I know you were.
Please report unidentified.
The next mission, we will do the roundabout. We will do the indirect kill. Or, the dispatch. Just a simple headrest. I know you're
There's a
fucking with me,
footnote in
Kenny,
Campbell's journal that tells us the Lord Regent's mistress sat for a portrait with Sokolov, the painter and royal physician. He'll be able to give us her name. Sokolov lives on Caldwin's Bridge about half the time, out over the river.
Cool.
The catch is that I'm afraid you've got to head out right away while Sokolov is at his apartment on the bridge. Samuel can get you close to the bridge, but you'll have to find Sokolov. Bring him back here intact, and it'll enable us to make our next move.
Oh, okay.
I can't believe what you've done so far. Escaping from Coldridge, taking down the High Overseer, recovering Emily. You make this old military man proud. That's it then.
Okay, so maybe it's not an assassination mission, so I probably will not be able to dispatch this person. So we will instead just, complete the mission.
Off to Caldwin's Bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later. Just climb aboard.
Speaking of, I was talking about John JT earlier. John tweeted today about all of the arcade archives, Nintendo Switch games that he owns. And I was looking into that list, and it's a studio called Hamster that makes arcade-perfect arcade ports on the Switch and PlayStation 4. Their whole commitment is exactly how the arcade ran it. Like Gradius still has a bit of slowdown because that's how the original arcade board ran Gradius, etc., etc. I got that 8-bit dough arcade stick.
Caldwell's Bridge. You've been in the city.
I think I'm gonna do like an arcade dive and add some more
Maybe you
arcade
haven't
games
visited
to the
bridge
list.
before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water? That's right. We'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I pick you up. Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive, he's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole gun wall under his thumb with all that natural
This music
philosophy
owns,
business.
too.
New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know?
I wonder what else this guy composed.
Here we are. I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov's place when you're ready, Corvo. Assuming, of course, you've taken care of those floodlights.
Can anybody, just because like my curiosity is like gonna eat away at me, go to like Moby Games, find the composer of this game, and see what else they've composed? If there's any other like big time titles, I'm sure there is. You don't just pull a violin melody like that out of nowhere. that comes with history. Okay, let's see. We're abducting Sokolov. Deactivate the checkpoint spotlight so Samuel can move the boat closer to Sokolov's home, and then find and enter Sokolov's home. I didn't upgrade my stuff. Daniel Licht. And who is that?
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent,
Passed away
the curfew
2017,
is now
damn.
active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwell's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian
Ooh,
movement is
interesting.
allowed along
Dishonored series
Caldwell's
and the
Bridge during
Western
this
Silent
period.
Hill games.
Curfew
Wow,
will
so
end
like
tomorrow
Downpour
morning
and
at
Shattered
sunrise.
Memories or whatever. And lots of movies and TV shows. Cool. Cool.
Nasty furry filth.
Silent Hill Downpour, what a weird game. Downpour and Book of Memories. Sweet. Man, still didn't get a first-person shooter on the channel. Maybe, I mean, not a first-person shooter. Still didn't get a 2D platformer on the channel. Maybe someday. Dexter! Oh, that's a big one. There you go. There's your deep pull. There's your pedigree. This is the Dexter guy. That's awesome. Some 90s horror movie sequels that look straight to VHS. I mean, Dexter's the big one. They probably hired him for this because of Dexter. I'll bet. Because this was Bethesda. This was, I mean, this is Arcane Studios with a big old production budget behemoth behind them. Collect blueprints to unlock new upgrades and equipments in Piero's workshop at the Hound Pits pub. Cool. Yeah, thank you for that cheesesteak. I really appreciate it. That's cool. Daniel Licht. Rest in peace. Licht. Cool. I didn't know if that was gonna work. That's so cool that it does. Thank you for prompting you to look. Now you know too. Hey. If you're offering to be the lookup guy, I really appreciate it. I really do. Little stuff like that matters a lot to me. Alright, here's what we got. We got a very Half-Life 2 looking machine. We got a warehouse key. He's the Jamie to your Rogan. I have no idea what that means. My parallel for that is Time Crisis with Ezra Koenig and Jake Longstreth. They have a guy who runs the Twitter account Seinfeld2000. If anybody knows the Twitter account Seinfeld2000. Riker to his Picard. Never seen an episode of Star Trek.
Stupid rats.
Never seen a Star Trek movie. GoatedQuest TV shows edition. Is that what we're doing? And they have Seinfeld2000 on the show, who crunches the numbers for them. Hey Seinfeld, can we get a number crunch on that? What did so and so work on in 1986? What were they up to? But they're talking more like pop music. Get me in this thing. I don't know where we're going, but I'm having fun. Yeah, yeah! The Jesse to your Walter? I mean, sure. That one works, I guess. That was so much fun. I didn't buy more sleep darts either. Oh man, we got big problems. I did not prep for this mission at all.
Did I tell you one time I almost caught that guy who killed the Emperor? Shut up.
I hear it. Do you guys hear it?
Citizens and visitors to our city. Order of the Regent. The curfew is now
Okay, I can get
active.
around.
No foot traffic is allowed across.
It has also, if you've noticed, stopped telling me that something is nearby. I am officially on my own.
Along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Holy crap! What do you expect me to do? I can't hang on that. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Quick save. Nope. Do you not pull the heart to find charms? You do. But before, in the first couple levels, it would say, hey, there's a charm nearby, pull out the heart to figure out where it is. And you would like have like a prompt before. Maybe just go the other way? Maybe. Third time was the charm, buddy. Alright, we need to cut the power. Cut the cameras, dead ass. Weird thing about Dishonored is that this is probably in my top 5 favorite franchises, but no Dishonored game is even in my top 30 or maybe top 40 games. I really love the games, but I guess maybe I was spoiled by Deus Ex. Huh? And I think that speaks to the world that was created in these games. Because even if the game itself didn't, you know, resonate forever, Dunwall and the characters and that kind of stuff did. And so, I mean, there's something to be said for that for sure.
Citizens and visitors to our city.
And fulfilling DLC as well. Interesting.
No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwell's Bridge.
We're gonna do it again.
Until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian.
Oh, I really could have just walked down here, huh? When you meant go the other way, you really meant it's like just right there.
No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will begin tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Okay. Oh shit. Uh-oh. What's up, my guy? Thanks for the 25 coin. I really like the Dishonored lore and its setting / flavor. Yeah. I totally get it. I'm with you. I really like it too.
Huh?
Huh?
What now? I'll feed your heart to the hounds.
Ow. Take me back. Tabletop RPG book. Really? There's a tabletop RPG based in the world? That fits. That's actually perfect. I love it. Does it incorporate runes and stuff?
Tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Tired of hearing people go, huh? I don't want to hear it anymore. It's like, just be better at the game. God damn it. Alright, here's the problem. I didn't buy any more sleep darts. I started this mission without buying sleep darts, like a goddamn fool. And now I'm in panic mode. Does blinking break my fall? No. But you don't die from the fall anyway. Oh, come on, dude! Oh, I'm so sick of this. No fall, but if you drop assassinate, you break the fall. I'm so tired. This is like the 5th time somebody has turned around right at the exact moment that I've... It has runes, but they aren't super relevant. The big thing in the game is stealth, of course. There's a meta currency to spend to have the GM tell you secrets and info. That's fun. Okay, actually what we want to do is cancel this. Oh wait, I can blink from the water, right? Are you kidding me, bro? There we go. Okay, maybe not like that. Maybe just do it a little bit more graceful next time. Give me a little more room. Is that it? No. Is that it? Yes.
Someone get over
You gotta be kidding me, man. I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting a little sick of it. I'm getting a little sick of it. I'm getting a little sick of the immediate turnaround. I'm getting a little sick of it. I can't lie. I'm getting a little sick of it. The immediate turnaround. How much room do I have to work with? Like, what is my, like, acquisition range of my... Because they're not turning around because they hear me. They're just turning around because they're at the end of their loop, and I just so happen to be standing there like a fucking moron with my sword out when they get there. And he's about to turn around because they always do. Here he goes. There he goes. And he's gonna see me immediately. Yeah, I gotta do this. You start walking that way. Just start walking. There we go.
Huh?
I'm going to explode.
Guards, to me. Get it.
You're standing up so they notice. So if I'm just standing, even if they're behind me, it's because of my fucking stompy shoes. I take one step because of these damn stompy shoes. I got clown shoes. I'm like Wimp Low and Kung Pao Enter the Fist. They purposely trained me wrong as a joke? And I can't back up in the water because backing up just makes me... I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. This is it. This is making me so mad. I'm like trapped between a rock and a fucking shit place. Because I can't go up here. No, I took the fucking Donkey Kong Country minecart madness across this way. This is the way. Here's this guy. That's gonna fucking... Okay. Alright. There's like 15 people here. Great. I'm gonna explode.
Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed.
I'm gonna explode. I'm taking this water route. There's no... I'm not going where there's 1,500 people. The minecart madness was a mistake. I never should have done it. I don't know what's more of a mistake. The one rune I got in this dead-end apartment, or the minecart. Both of them were a disaster. It's like, is there even anything here? Probably not. It's just the way this game is. Alright. We'll go this way. Now I can use this switch for whatever reason. If I had the sleep darts, it's all my fault. I want everybody to know, it's all my fault. It is all due to the fact that I did not equip myself before starting this mission. I did not re-up on sleep darts. I did not upgrade my abilities. I just went, alright, here we go. I was having so much fun talking to everybody that I just neglected all of my pre-mission duties. Yeah, that was the only issue. I didn't prep. And you do have a lot of room for the acquisition of the sleep. So that's good. A lot more room than I have been giving credit for. I wish that it wasn't tied to the same button as the parry, though, because that's just annoying. Okay. Carmine Cameo. Elements of power. And this is a dead end. Might be a good bone charm. Sustained rage. I don't want to hear it, Dishonored. Don't bait me like that, motherfucker. I'll show you sustained rage. I don't want to hear it. Arcane Studios. Okay, we got this guy. What's his loop? What's his walk cycle? He stops right there. He stares. Oh, he pisses. Okay, can I take care of him while he's pissing? Nope. That was the fastest piss I've ever seen. It was an apropos charm. Doesn't mean I want to hear it. Alright. Am I in the clear? Yeah. Here we go. Love that animation. Really love that animation. Okay. Closed due to curfew. Drawbridge Way? I guess this is where I'm going?
Curse the plague and this black
I have to cut the power, right?
How is anyone supposed
Cut the cameras, dead ass.
Well now, Mr. Pratchett. Even a wealthy man like you needs the city watch. Gangs are cutting throats and smashing windows
What's
left
up,
and
Mr.
right.
Pratchett?
And the Weepers, excuse me, the plague victims are worse. Are you saying the Lord Regent is wrong for imposing curfew?
It won't do you any good to bait me, officer. But
So
don't
true.
worry, I'll be fine. I'll profit. A smart man can come out ahead, even in the time of plague.
Sure, like that Sokolov. He's doing fine. Always a lot of exotic items coming and going from his place. Keeps this place running, at least for now.
Yes, yes. If by exotic you mean foul-smelling as a witch's bottom, the royal physician will be fine too until he crosses the wrong man.
Normie? You said specialized runs, Franco? I'm assuming you mean like people who play the whole game with no, like, blink, like a no blink run, like just human powers. That's cool. That's cool. Running a no powers run is actually really interesting. In Dishonored 2, you can canonically make a run, a no powers run, by just not accepting the mark. That's awesome. Sorry about that, Pratchett. Dude, can you just set the guy down? Please? In this one, they force you to... Yeah, they do, don't they? I just want to let this guy at least sleep a little comfortably. That's not it. Closer. We're getting there. That's definitely not it. No. Definitely not. Definitely not. We're gonna get this. It's very important to me that this guy sleeps comfortably. And no, me throwing his body at a chair over and over and over again is not affecting his sleep before you type that message. He was almost sleeping like Sissel's dead body there. You know what? This is as close as it's gonna get. Good night, my friend. Oh, it's another part of the young Prince of Tibia. The chair refuses to act like a chair. So, can anybody give me a lore check as to why these aristocrats and nobles and random people have these runes in their possession, and why they're like holding and hiding runes and safes and things? Remember that the truth is in the paintings. The way to the truth starts in the crowded streets. Continue until you see an anchored whaling ship. From there, find the slaughterhouse, and the truth will be revealed to you. Starts in the crowded streets. So we gotta find a painting. And he's asleep, so we're fine. That's the slaughterhouse. 3. Okay, so 3 is the last one, I would assume. We want to find the crowded streets. I think they're treated like heirlooms, but some people know that they have occult powers and hide them away. Cool, cool. Thank you. Okay, starts in the crowded streets. 4. From there... No. Continue to the anchored whaling ship. So 4... We saw that ship. That's the slaughterhouse. That's not it. 4 something 3. 7. 473. Neat. Neat. Very neat. Loved that. Loved that. Okay. I have 3 runes now. I can get something new. Oh, yeah. Possession, baby. Possession is very powerful, allowing you to merge physically with an animal, such as a fish or a rat, for a limited duration. You must have an unobstructed path to your target. This power is useful for stealth, enabling you to hide in small places or move through spaces normally too small for you, like water-filled drainage pipes or ventilation ducts. Enemies will try to stomp you if you are a rat. While possessing a hound, you can sprint fast. At level 2, you can possess humans as well. Your control of humans is limited, so combat or fast movement are not possible. Possessing a human allows you to perform simple actions such as collecting objects or opening doors. Allies of the human you are possessing will not attack you, and security devices attuned to the human you are possessing, like the arc pylon or wall of light, will not harm you. If you are falling, possessing an animal or human on the way down will effectively break your fall. So when they mean possess, it's not like it's not like for anybody that knows this reference, it's not like Wind Waker when you put the shit on your head and the seagulls take it. I am becoming the thing. And when I am the thing, so like this. I am now the rat. If I leave this rat, I take the rat's spot. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's huge. I thought it was just like a surveillance thing, and it kills the rat. Wow, okay, so it has very, very, very practical use. Not sure if it kills the person. Okay. No. You don't use possession a lot, but you are a big fan of bend time. Slit your ricker. Bet is 5 coins each. Jack Quilty. Man, poor Quilty. It looks like. Oh, wait, no. Quilty got a win. Jack got taken down to 13. Quilty was about to get his next W. And Jack went, you know what? Fuck this. And they killed each other. Good story.
Hey, you there! Show yourself! City Watch, wake up!
Oh, I
We've
thought you
got
were
some
talking about me.
low-life breaking curfew. Let's show 'em who.
Whoa.
Take that.
Whoa. Ow! Arc pylon time? Yeah, and I was introduced.
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Okay, I think I'm gonna take the side path.
Check under everything.
Yeah, we'll go down here. I wonder now how I would have felt about Deathloop had I had the expectations of this game first. Because I feel like Deathloop definitely... How did I play Deathloop? What do you mean? I feel like Deathloop definitely subverts the expectations set by this game. Guns blazing. I mean, again, I was stealth until I wasn't. I was stealth until I hit a point where it's like, well, I got spotted, here we go. And the second half of that game, completely guns blazing. Shamelessly guns blazing. I would... Oh, is this the arc pylon?
Stupid cut.
I would pull up into a level and bolt. Okay, I got one of those hacking kits, right? Spring razor. How do I use it? Maybe I don't. That guy's gonna stand up in a second. Rewire.
Better make a pass over here.
The Guns Blazing gang always complained about how the game was so short, like 6 hours, and then stealthers were like, shit, I'm 10 hours and I've only assassinated 3 visionaries. Yeah, I don't think, I mean, I'm not the person to complain about game length. I like a short game. I definitely beat it in 2 days. I don't quite remember how long it took me. I definitely beat it very quick. I remember beating it and I was told, like, you beat it already? What the hell? So, there is that. Okay, there's another one. There's another rune in that building. I don't think I'm gonna worry about it. Alright. I just mean, like... While this is a sandbox, this is way more linear than Deathloop was. There are 2 guys in here. Or is one outside? No, they are both in there. Okay, I'm not going in there. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. BD Badada's guys. Man, what? Are you in your little place? Everybody... Is everybody familiar with the concept of a little place? Right, no, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I guess I just mean more from a structural perspective. And from an enemy... Don't turn around. From an enemy personality perspective, right? Because the Visionaries had, like, an astounding amount of personality. The writing of those Visionaries, incredible stuff. But the like, Joe Schmo random enemies were, like, living mannequins. Which I feel like if I was really into this, and I hit Deathloop, I would be like, oh man, I wish I could get more like impactful conversation. And can we talk about how Half-Life this is right here? This is so Half-Life, it's actually insane. This is a Half-Life set piece. Like, if you've played Half-Life, you know the one. Half-Life 2, I mean. This is so sick. This is so damn cool. And go. Good stuff. You should appreciate Half-Life 2 more than you do. I would agree. I don't even know how much you appreciate it. But if you think you don't appreciate it enough, you probably don't. This is the area where people get most of their coolest stealth kills for the compilations. I can see that. Flawless, seriously. If you're in a position where you think that you don't appreciate Half-Life 2 enough, I can guarantee you don't appreciate Half-Life 2 enough. And you probably don't appreciate Valve enough. Just in general. Just as like a blanket statement. Like, where do the portals fall for you? I'm not a Steam guy. That was a developer. That's what I'm saying. I'm not a Steam guy. But Valve is a developer. I mean, I'm not a Steam guy, but I'm not like, fuck the Epic Games Store. I'm a Valve enthusiast. But Valve is a developer, man. Like Unreal. And yeah, I realized that Epic Games and then Unreal. You're moving Portal 2 up the backlog? Let me tell you. That right there is a goddamn game. Yeah, they released the... Like, everything about Valve, I just adore. I really do. Eric Wolpaw is one of my favorite writers in games. Put me on this. Half-Life, Counter-Strike Source, Portal 1 and 2, and Half-Life 2 are all greats for you. Half-Life 2 Episode 2 is my favorite. Well, actually, I think it might be Alex, man. Alex was, like, stunningly good. Like, mind-blowingly good. Free-to-play makes it sound scummy. It does a little bit, but I understood your sentiment. I forget what they called it. I forgot the name of it. I haven't played it yet. It was released in conjunction with the Steam Deck. Damn that VR backlog, Alex. There are a lot of people putting a lot of stake into Half-Life Alex is going to be a PSVR 2 system seller. And I can see it. Never played Alex or Dota or the Auto Battler. The Auto Battler was cool. Dota, as we know, I had a problem with. And I don't mean like Dota and I didn't get along. I meant like Dota and I got along too well for too long. And Alex is an easy 10. Yeah, it would be crazy if Valve put Half-Life Alex on PSVR 2. It would be insane. It would be truly insane. The hardware's there for it. The PS5 is more than capable. It really would change. Yesterday, an overseer passed in the street near me. playing the strange music from the Abbey. Beneath his mask, I could not see his face as he turned the crank on his music box, but I could hear his voice, muttering verses from the sacred texts. Fear overcame me because it is forbidden to carry bone charms and similar such items for luck. The overseers are completely unforgiving in this matter. Gripping mine in my pocket, feeling its warmth, I walked with my head down. He was heading toward the royal physician's home, that shaggy Sokolov, and something odd occurred. I could swear the charm in my hand reacted to the overseer's music, growing cold. Some inner vibration seemed to go still. I found a book that is perhaps related to this and will study it so that I might understand. Huh. Yeah, TF2, brilliant. Team Fortress Classic, brilliant. Whatever they're making next, brilliant. They did say they've got a lot of games in development, but I mean, they're always saying that. You know, I toured Valve in 2013. Only time I've ever been inside a game development studio. I was in Seattle because it was, you know, the U.S. bordering city, because we drove up to Vancouver for an Alaskan cruise, which shipped out of Vancouver. And we were in Seattle, and I said, I asked my aunt and uncle if I sent this email to Valve and they respond, could you take me there? It's not in Seattle, it's in Bellevue. And they were like, yeah, I mean, this is like, you know, part of your end of school celebration trip. So I emailed Valve and I said, hey, I'm from Michigan and I love your company, right? I have been playing Dota through my second half of high school. I adore whatever. I didn't like get into it. I was basically like, hey, I'm in town. Do you guys host tours? And they responded. It was like front desk at Valve Software. They were like, yes, kind of. Not typically, but you're in luck because you're not the only person that has asked about this. It was like early June, late May, you know, like school had just gotten out. And they were like, actually, we can fit you in if you're interested. And I got probably an hour and a half long tour of Valve. Like, there were certain floors that I wasn't allowed to be on. There were certain things that I wasn't allowed to see. But absolutely fascinating. And I got like a really cool swag bag afterwards with like a, you know, a companion cube decal. I got a Dota 2 hat. I got a whole bunch of stuff.
Things are bad. Could the city?
And it was very, very, very cool. One of my favorite things I've ever done. It was awesome. And it was all because I just shot a random email out. And I was like, hey, I'm in town. It was literally a Valve field trip. It's the best way to say it. Okay, here we go. Here we are at Soki Boy's house. You'd want to go to the cafeteria? I saw it. I did see the cafeteria. Really not much of a cafeteria. It was like a big break room. So I don't know how familiar you are with Valve. Every employee of Valve is on an equal playing field. There is no corporate hierarchy in Valve. It is 100% interest-based work, meaning you don't have a boss. You basically just, you know, flow to whatever project interests you the most in this big open architecture, you know, structured company. And so that's why you see them going through really heavy phases, and that's why a lot of games don't come out. That's why Dota 2 was popping off so hard in the early 2010s. And that's why you get things like Artifact that drop like a rock when they're not successful. Because the way that Valve works, it is open. Every single desk in Valve, so when you accept a job at Valve and you get your desk, it is an on-wheels desk, and their elevator structure is big enough to fit desks. So, let's say the 4th floor is working on Dota 2, and you have been doing art assets for Team Fortress 2 for the past couple of months, and you're interested in doing something else, right? You can unlock your desk wheels, push your desk onto the elevator, go up to floor 4 or floor 5, whatever, where the Dota heads are, and work on some Dota stuff for a little while. And then, you know, you want to go back and work at Team Fortress 2, you want to go this and that and the other. And so that's why when a Valve game comes out, it's really like the whole company is like passionate about whatever they're making. Only things that are like have all hands on deck, like holy shit, I want to be a part of Half-Life Alyx. I need to be a part of Half-Life Alyx. Now they just need to put more people on Valley of the Gods. Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's one of those things, right? They bring in Camposanto, and they establish this structure. And Camposanto gets, you know, gets the nuclear codes, gets the hidden presidential knowledge of what's going on at Valve. And all of a sudden, a brand new VR-only Half-Life game? Whoa. That's cool. And they kind of mingle over there. And Valley of the Gods falls away. I can promise you Valley of the Gods is not a dead project. It's just the kind of thing that... God damn it. It's just the kind of thing that other things, you know, took their passion. Which is cool, and it's also not at the same time. You know, they're a very unreliable developer. But they don't have any shareholders to answer to, so they can do whatever the hell they want, you know? Oops. So where is this guy's house? It's just the kind of thing like Half-Life 2 Episode 3. Yeah, there's a lot with regards to Half-Life 2 Episode 3. And I don't know how much you've kind of delved into Alyx's development, but Eric Wolpaw, who wrote Episodes 1 and 2, and, you know, probably would have wrote Half-Life 3 with the other guy, whoever conceptualized it. I forget his name. He basically said the pressure around Half-Life 3 is too great. The pressure is too great. People are scared to commit to it. We'll work on something, and it's just, like, terrifying. It's terrifying to really lock into something like that, because there is so much behind Half-Life 3. This place is crazy, by the way. I don't even know what the hell's going on. Is this Sokolov's house? Like, what's going on here? I'm in the right place, right? This is his house? Wow. So there's a painting. Okay, so he's probably down here somewhere. Good night. Nice painting ahead. I'm assuming it's the one that Cheesesteak referenced. Is that my man?
Whoever you are, then I'll demonstrate your failings.
This Especially after Cyberpunk, nobody wants to make an all-time super hype game. Yeah. This picture? The obtuse arguments of Lady Boyle. We're saves coming. I will. Don't worry, I will. I'm just upset at how that panned out. Shut up! I hate the sounds, man. I hate the fucking... I'd probably hate Hellblade, wouldn't I? Oh, that's the Biddy Bobbidi Big guys. That's what you were referencing. Okay, that makes sense. Now I'm with you. I hate it, man. This one here. I hear Hots dies. I hear Hagen Dazs. Hagen Dazs. That is a great. I'm very proud of that one. Alright, get me in this house. That's going on the TikTok. No, but I am serious. I do want to start that, like, fun fact based TikTok. Make it more informative than like a highlight reel. So I have a little bit of a problem. My immersion is completely broken. And it's because I just heard a character whistling Drunken Sailor. Considering this is a fictional world, you know, I'll allow English, but Drunken Sailor has too many ties to actual... In Dishonored, it's Drunken Whaler. Alright, I'm back. You got me back. Thanks for that. Thanks, I appreciate that. So I can jump on this guy and it's over? Oh, he's still in the move? Oh. I had to press the button.
What the fuck? Someone's down. I'll find you. Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Indeed. So.
Had to press the button. Am I spotted?
See something?
Okay. We'll wait for this guy.
I know you're somewhere around here.
Oh, quiet down.
Stop messing around and come out at once.
All right, I give up.
Is this the way out? Beep, boop.
How did I lose him?
How did I lose him?
I will find you. Don't make me call the city watch. Hello? Come out.
Okay.
I'm being foolish. It was Melon.
Gotta hit that Hagen Dazs. Oh, come on. So my body isn't here anymore. That's cool. I like this. I should be doing this more often. What's the fall damage ability?
Yes, of course.
On a rat.
Oh, I'll find you.
Here we go.
Where are you?
Oh, it's the arc thing.
I know you're here somewhere, scum. Look out. We got a prowler.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Oh, sure.
Where did you go?
Sorry, guys. Kinda.
None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn fool.
We're kind of playing a little weird right now. We're in a. We're in the focus on the game part of the stream. We got a prowler in the house. What did that sound? Oh, rats. Got it. Okay. Let me get here.
Look out. We got someone skulking around.
Whoa. Can I call this elevator? No. I want to avoid that. What is that? That's an alarm system? God damn it. Oh, there it goes. It is an alarm system, in case you guys were wondering. I'm tired of stealth. I'm tired of stealth. I am sincerely tired of stealth, but we have to take it back. I am tired of stealth. Okay. Thank God it's right here. Legit. Evil Grin Time Gate. That's me. I can't play too much of this game. It kind of starts to wear on me a little bit. So I'm trying to get down there, right? But there are a shit ton of guys, and I don't have any sleep darts because I forgot to prep for this mission. We got 2 maids inside these rooms. Yep, there's one. We just go like this, and we go like this. Good.
Again? I know you're somewhere around here. Okay, where are you? Hello? Come out.
Yeah, I hear you. I just need this guy to not be alerted when I do what I'm about to.
Okay, where are you? I guess everything is alright now.
I guess everything is alright now. That was funny.
Should we gather for whiskey?
Okay. A lot of guys down here.
We got a prowler on.
Yeah. We got a prowler on the loose, I know. I am the prowler. Now where's Sokolov? I'll take that painting. How are the chili dogs, by the way? Cheesesteak?
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Indeed, I believe so.
You know what I've recently discovered? Franco, if you're still here, how did I cut my... Whatever. We were talking about fried chicken the other day, Franco, and, like, local places and their fried chicken, like, regionally. Like, in Massachusetts, there really isn't as much active fried chicken joints as, you know, like the American South where I am. Uh-oh.
Look out. We got a prowler.
I'm talking about your fried chicken situation. Yes. And I'm here to give you a solution. Really good. I used vegan dogs and beanless vegan chili. Still use real cheese though. I'm not vegan or vegetarian, but you just mix it up sometimes. With some seasoned tots. Good stuff. The vegan dogs lack the snap, but the flavor's there. That makes sense. Minky Moo's vegetarian, and I've gotten really used to meatless chicken nuggets. And I honestly prefer them in certain ways to traditional, you know, meat nuggets. I think there are really good meatless nuggets that are better. I like the Guardian ones. I like... Morningstar Farms has like a popcorn chicken, like poppable little ones that we just throw in the air fryer. They're really good. Minky Moo's a big fan of corn. I like corn.
We got a prowler.
I don't think there's any that I've like taken a bite of and I'm like, oh no, fuck this. Some of the other meatless stuff, definitely, but the nuggets are it's pretty safe. Alright. But, Franco, fried chicken. Grocery store. No. Your local fucking whatever Massachusetts grocery store is. Here in Asheville, North Carolina, it's called Ingles. But like, I'm talking like Kroger or, you know, Price Chopper or ShopRite, whatever it is. Go to the hot food deli counter at your local grocery store.
The oil. I know you're here.
Incredible fried chicken. Throw shit to Beta Guard over. That's a good idea.
Damn it. What now?
If only I had those sleep darts. My local Price Chopper has hot chicken tenders and wings. They're pretty good. I will bet you they have fried chicken.
Someone help me out.
I just need to find out where I'm going. I'm tired of this shit. Watch it. Come here. You guys run here. Run right here. Come here. Just come right through here. Yep, just like that. Run right through here. Right like this. Thank you. Oh, that's the music box that they were talking about. That's the overseer. Okay, that's enough of that. Where is Sokolov? I'm tired of just walking around in circles in this area. Is he below? Read that painting? I already grabbed it. It's gone. In your inventory? Overseer's music note. Mission items. The Boyle Party invitation. Mission clues. The safe code is hidden in his paintings. Books. That's not it. Gadgets, upgrades, ammo, keyring. I don't know. I don't know. I just grabbed it, and there's nothing here. I guess it's a note you haven't gotten yet. Okay. Yeah, I just got tired. I just got tired of that shit.
Please help me.
Just go to sleep. That's enough. Okay, we're looking for a note. Give me this. Corvo's had a long day, and I've had a longer day. I did a whole bunch of yard work today. I got annoyed that, like, I didn't get annoyed. I just, like, oh, sorry guys. It's like, it's springtime now, and like, I can finally get out there and, you know, work on the yard. And I had been. I did today, all day. Well, not all day. Okay. What I'm referencing isn't mandatory. There's an old coast map, spiritual melody. Sokolov's house key is needed. What's the dream for the yard? I don't quite know. Right now I'm just really cleaning it up. I can send a picture of it. The backyard when we moved in was not well kept at all. There's no grass in the backyard. It's just like dirt. And so what I did with the help of Minky Moo's stepmom, who kind of gave us the idea, is... Oh, right, so this is the whale stuff. What I did is we ordered from a local, like, logging company just excess wood chips. Like a massive dump pile of excess wood.
My hopes.
That was an hour of time. I jumped right from here, and I went into this fun house of fuck. And I asked, is this his house? And everybody was like, yeah, that's his house. I said, is this really his house? Yeah, that's his house. No, his house is this. This is where he is.
How are you feeling? What? How did you
I'm
get
so
past all the
mad.
guards? Your tattoo is quite unusual. It is reminiscent of markings I've studied on cave walls far from the city.
I got that sick
Who sent
painting
you?
though.
Piero?
Here, one sec.
Jealous fool. There's no need to be his laphound. You and I can come to an agreement. One that I'm sure will please you more than anything Piero dreamed up. I can't say I'm surprised. I knew someone would come eventually. But you're not what I expected. There's no need for violence. We can be great friends, you and I. Will you join me and drink? Sit and talk a while. Come, we'll discuss your future.
I don't want to discuss my future, man.
Whatever you want. There is much to learn.
As requested, this is a sample of the black market elixir we believe to be coming from one of the abandoned distilleries. No doubt it's inferior to your formula or even to Piero's remedy, but people are desperate. We've not been able to identify the additional ingredients. Perhaps you'll have better luck. One thing to note, some of the men of the Watch claim, when pressed, to have purchased and used this stuff from time to time since it's cheaper than either of the popular brands. None of them report any illness or complications, so while it may not protect from the plague as well, it doesn't seem harmful.
The stars, for those fluent in their tongue.
What are you
I could consult my astronomical charts. Is there no reasoning with you? Who are you? What is it you want? Money? Elixir against the plague? I don't know how you got past all the defenses, but I think I can assume if you wanted me dead, well, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Everything within my power to give you is yours. If you'll just let me go, I can see you are intelligent.
Aren't we taking him? Okay, he just has to shut the fuck up.
So you understand there will be reap.
Okay. We're not telling him we're taking him. We're just taking him. Copy. What's up, lady? Who are you?
Thank you, whoever you are.
Who are you?
He kept me in a cage, like an animal.
Yeah, go. Get out of here.
Pain is horrible right now. So I'll just hide in a corner and leave when I'm feeling better.
Okay, no problem. Do your thing. I'll see you later. Alright. So this dude, sleepy as hell. We got Sam. Is he on this side of town? Because I turned out those lights? Or is he still... Samuel's boatman under the bridge near Sokolov's home. Okay. Nope. I don't need Haagen-Dazs right now. Can I blink with a person? I have not been in here. Wait, yeah, I have. Okay. Can I blink? I can. Skirt. Under the bridge. I don't even wanna feel.
Should I gather for whiskey? Spread out. There's been word of a ruckus. No details yet.
Okay. Where am I going? Right down there, is my guess. But they will all see me. Can you turn around? That's a good idea. Let me manual save. Now let's just get annoying with it. Let's get silly. Nope. That's why we manual save. Good call. I appreciate it. If he touches the water, is it like a fail state? Or can we swim for a hot sec? Yeah, he's dead. Alright. Copy that. Loud and clear, game. That is a touch the water fail state. Where is Sam?
Stupid goddamn numbers.
Oh, I know where we're going. Get me back in here. I don't think anybody else is alive in this building. How did I get there before? I don't remember. But I was able to get down to the water wheels there. Maybe it was back this way? Yes, I think. No, wrong. Damn it. How many of these do I have? 6 left? Okay. We get under here. Good stuff.
Indeed, I believe so.
Okay. Sorry, everybody. Sorry that my patience ran out. But it totally did. My patience totally ran out about 45 minutes ago as we were going through that house. I probably should have called it. I probably should have went, you know what? And we're going to discover Sokolov tomorrow. But I didn't know it was going to take that long and be that cumbersome. That was my fault. This is the Dark Souls of immersive sims. It's really not. It's like the Skyrim of immersive sims. It's like probably on the opposite end of the spectrum, if anything. I know what you're saying, it's just that I'm dying a lot. Okay, I'm under the bridge. I am under the bridge. Sam, where are you? Is this Sam's boat?
Royal physician himself. You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
He's a ghost? Yes. Let's get Sokolov back. Alright. My overall chaos is still low. That's good. I found 4 of the 5 runes, 1 of the 3 bone charms. I didn't find any outsider shrine, but I did take the painting. Only killed 6 people. I'm sure it'll take us right back here. And this is probably a save. So I have a feeling... Maybe not. Maybe not yet.
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw.
What's up, Nix?
Dog poop.
Happy you're still here.
From what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
We all love the painting? Yeah, but if it was the paint that... This isn't fucking the Thomas Crown affair. That wasn't the goal.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better.
It's the
Sokolov's
sentimental
knowledge will
goal?
enable us to strike at
Maybe
the
you're
Lord
right.
Regent
Maybe I
directly,
just need to
and ultimately
reframe.
help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep.
Man, it's
now,
past midnight. Sorry, guys. This has been a long one. Yes, I do want to get some sleep. But I want to wind down first and say goodnight to Emily. Alright, we will save here. Good. Perfect. And that'll be a good one. That'll be a good place.